All right, we're back, y'all. I don't know what that was. What's up, Goose? What's up, Eric? What's up, Theo? How you doing, dude? I don't know why I don't have any audio here, y'all. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I hear you just fine. Yeah, you're not hearing any background music, y'all? Because I'm not hearing it. Maybe this thing blew out. I don't know. Maybe my headphone blew out. No music? Every stream now, y'all, it's something. Every stream, it's some kind of bullshit. It's pissing me off, to be honest with you. Probably Bluetooth. Oh man, 39 in the house. I appreciate it, y'all. I mean, I work so hard to try to get this shit right for you all. only to have something go wrong every time. It pisses me off to no end. To no end, y'all. But I'm hearing no music, so what's up, Alex? Vikings are going to win by a massive blowout. I don't know, y'all. I think this is the point of being a Viking fan, and I've been one a long time. I have been one a very long time. And this is the point of being a Viking fan where, everyone's getting cocky. They think we are the deal, the real deal. And we are on the road on prime time against Russell Wilson, one of the luckiest quarterbacks in the history of the NFL. We don't need music. Well, you're probably not going to get it. Denver sucks, Val. This one is in the bag. Denver has won like 3 in a row, right? Has Denver not won 3 in a row? Careful with this Denver defense, y'all. Those interceptions they did not make last week against us in that first quarter, they'll get made tonight. They'll get made tonight. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get the dub. But I totally missed a lot of the chat there. I saw Theo check in, who I know has been working crazy hard. They're due for a loss as Loggy Raider. Just remember, Broncos got blown out by 50 by the Dolphins. Okay, America's picking Minnesota too. 72%. Denver is the favorite in this game. Denver is a 2-point favorite. According to DraftKings, 44 is the over-under. I think so, Bob. It depends. If I'm not feeling well tomorrow, I might skip tomorrow. I might skip a couple days. Loggy says, be right back and go have some dinner. What's up, Tupac? What's up, Tupac? See, this music, y'all, is partially my deal because it makes me know what point I'm at in the broadcast. So not having it kind of bugs me. But I mean, it literally just stopped. Yeah, I feel about the same, JJ. A little bit better, I guess. Last matchup between these two teams, the Broncos were victorious on 8/27 of 2022. They beat us 23-13. The Vikings won the 2 matchups before that in 2021 and 2019. Kickoff is supposed to be at 6:20. SKOL from Lyndhurst, New Jersey says Joseph. Richard in the house. Ducks, y'all. Ducks. You sound rough, says Bradley. Yeah, this is a monster, y'all. I hope nobody else gets it, but this must be the flu that's going around at least. This must be the old flu. What is the chance of your team making the playoffs? Apparently, according to what I've seen, it's like 70% now for the Vikes to make the playoffs. Take care of yourself, Val. Have a honey tea to help with your throat. What's up, Russ the Hunter? What's going on, Russ? Glad you are a gamer. Streaming 6, says Bradley. Listen, I stayed up 2 nights in a row doing F1 at midnight. Nobody can ever say I don't put max effort into my channel. But 59 in the house, y'all. We got 59 up in here, up in here. Let me delete this other stream. The failed stream. It looks like we got a logo going here. This thing's about to get started. All right, we got some Carrie Underwood. I wish I could play it, but I can't, y'all. And now I can't even listen to it because I got the mic hooked up back there. I got the mic hooked up back there for y'all. I'll have to watch it in replay tomorrow. Yeah, it was it was Verstappen that won, Savannah. It was Verstappen. Does your throat have issues? Not really. A little bit. Not a ton. That's not the worst part. Like for a 6 streamer, says Bradley. Did you buy all the microtransactions you need? What? What does that mean? I'm not even sure I know what that means. You can hear what, Eric? You can hear Miss Carrie? All right, here we go. Let's listen in a little bit.
Full sellout crowd of 76,000 fills in Power Field at Mile High, home of the surging Denver Broncos.
Home of the surging Denver Broncos. They don't even mention that the Vikes have won like 5 in a row. She'd look good on me, says Richard. At a concert in our neighborhood, but watching you and listening, says Chris L. What's up, Chris? What's up, Danger Ranger? If the Vikings make the Super Bowl, will you go? No, I don't have that kind of money for Super Bowl tickets. What's up, Steve Schmidt? Does Josh Job have eyebrows, says Bradley. 3 games on Thanksgiving, 1 game on Friday. Yep. I'm going to do the game on the early morning game between the Packers and the Lions on Thanksgiving. But other than that, just joking, says Marcus. I thought you were serious about something, bro.
Who's their quarterback, Kirk Cousins? But now they turn around and have won 5 in a row. They're the hottest team in the league, and Josh Dobbs, the QB, for the last 2.
You know, every year we get to do really good stories, and a lot of them fizzle out after a couple of weeks, and who knows what happens with this one. But Josh Dobbs came in and won 2 football games.
And if you liked earlier, like again, please. We're at 39 likes with 78 in the house.
I don't know which way this thing is going to go, but if he wins again out here tonight, this has a chance to be really fun.
The story continues. A couple of teams that have played themselves into playoff
Hobbs is a literal
contention.
alien,
As we
says
said,
Richard.
they are hot. Minnesota going for 6 in a row. Denver for
He's an
4 straight.
astronaut.
It's the Vikings
Rocket
and the Broncos with
scientist.
the Rockies on Sunday Night Football.
All right, so we go to a commercial break. This is where I normally play some music for y'all. Betting is open for who will win. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points, no cash value, and bet up to 100,000 of them on who will win, Vikings or Broncos. Go Broncos, says SG. Brian Pearson, the Minnesota Vikings or the LA Lakers will win the championship. He will be at the parade, says Brian. I really think on the NFL side, we're due for a repeat. I think tomorrow night's Monday Night Football game will be a preview of the Super Bowl. I'm at work with earphones. Thanks for going live, says Issa. No problem, Issa. I bet it all on the Broncos, says Jack. Jack, you ain't even got no points, bro. You are point poor. The Pastronaut. SKOL Vikings, says Epic Nord. The joke is these video games you buy at the game, full price, get half off the game, and have to buy the rest of the game through microtransactions. Oh, I'm tracking now, Marcus. I'm not talking about me. I'm telling you to go to the parade. So the parade for the Vikings would be in Minnesota. The parade for the Lakers would be in Los Angeles. I don't live either one of those places. SKOL from Duluth, says Adam. What's up, Adam? SKOL, says Chris Davis. I think what you guys are telling me is to SKOL it up in here. I think that's what I'm being told. And I don't hear shit. So I hope you hear it. Because it sure don't look like you're hearing nothing. Are you guys hearing it? So I had my best college week, went 12 for 3 versus spread. There you go, Jay. I don't hear it. I hear nada. Yeah, I don't know, yo. I don't know what happened tonight. But none of this shit's working properly. It's like it blew up. It's like all my audio blew up tonight. No snow in Duluth yet, says Adam. Can't hear it, but SKOL. All right, here we go.
But in Minneapolis, here's Melissa Stark. Hey, Melissa.
Hi, Mike. It is day
All right,
20
can you
for
guys
Josh
hear the
Dobbs
game
with the
audio?
Vikings, and he told us there is no normalcy in his life. It feels like a movie. He said this time last year, he thought he'd never score an NFL touchdown. Now he has 5 touchdowns in 2 games for Minnesota. He said he doesn't mind all the chaos.
Blowing up like the
because
Viking
he only
season,
has
says
one
Kern.
chance to live out his dream on the field. But it has been a full
Well, I
team
can't really
effort.
do
His
that while I'm
parents,
streaming, Luis.
Stephanie and Robert have helped Josh move.
I've been a
every
Bronco
time
fan
he
longer
changes
than y'all
teams.
have been
And
alive.
they're even
Go
packing up his
Broncos.
house in Arizona when I talked to them
Not
this
longer
week.
than me.
Outside of
Who?
COVID, they have been at every single one of his games at every level of his career. He told us the last few weeks it has felt like he's drinking.
Okay, so you're good on the game, you're good on my mic.
And he said he
Nothing
knows
else gonna
his
sound good.
lifestyle is not for the faint of heart, but he wouldn't change it for the world, Mike.
Quite a story. And part of that story, too, is how Kevin
All right,
O'Connell
Vikings
helped
6 and
make
4,
the
second in the
adjustment for
NFC
Josh
North. The
Dobbs.
Broncos
Get into
4
that
and
tonight.
5,
O'Connell
third in the
Vikings
AFC
close enough
West.
to the Lions
Kevin
to
O'Connell
make
coaching the
place.
Vikes.
Final
Sean
previews on
Payton,
the other side for Sean Payton
the
in
a-hole,
Denver. Hey, they beat the Chiefs
former
as
Saint
part of his
coach,
3-game win streak. 5 losses
coaching the
right on the
Broncos.
edge of the AFC wild card chase. It is 53 degrees here in Denver on this Sunday night. There are showers in the forecast for late first, early second half.
You heard it, showers in the forecast. Current conditions, 51 degrees, 36% humidity. The wind out of the south at 8 miles per hour.
It's kind of a wild story to see the way Dobbs has not only come in, saved the day after the Kirk Cousins injury, but he's also been a rallying cry for a lot of the team. They feel like they really connect very well with this guy, who many of them didn't know a few weeks ago.
Well, it's every
Lost all respect for the Vikings when they built the dome. They are soft, says Jack.
A long time in the NFL without ever getting a chance. Got a chance. Was in Arizona.
So again, Vikings in their white road uniforms, purple pants, Broncos in all blue.
Gets carried off on their shoulders.
With that stupid slash down the middle of their uniform.
It's like a movie. It really is.
Willet's going to kick it off for
They
Denver.
will kick it away. The Vikings will receive.
For Minnesota.
Kenny Nwangu back to receive for the Vikings.
Many of any returns here. Only 5 kickoffs have been returned.
Yes, he's the founder of Bountygate. And Dobbs we trust is Aaron.
All
right, kick is away. And it'll go way out of the back of the end zone. The Vikes will start out on the 25.
Joshua Dobbs, Tennessee. Alexander Madison, Boise State. Jordan Addison, Pitt, USC.
KJ Osborne, you.
TJ Hawkinson, Tight End University. Josh Oliver, San Jose State.
Christian Darisaw, Virginia Tech.
Dalton Reisner, the Wiggins High School.
Well, Osborne is back. It doesn't appear Jefferson is.
LSU. Ryan O'Neal, Pitt.
Still no Justin Jefferson, the all-pro receiver. He's missed all 5 in this win streak. He's back practicing, maybe back next week against the Bears, or then after their bye.
All right, 1st and 10. Dobbs puts Hawkinson in motion, fumbles the snap, hands it to Madison, who goes up the middle for a gain of about 3. Brock Purdy had 333 yards today, says Johnny. Do we ever win the coin toss? Is seriously Larry.
There we go, back to fumbling the snap kind of things. But it's also
I didn't hear
been
about
a
Tom
little
Brady's
part of it.
shoulder
He had
pads.
a couple of fumbles in the first game that he came out in the first half. And
All right, here we go,
basically
stat
one of the
page.
things they were concerned about was just trying to make sure that everybody, but especially Josh Dobbs, keeps his hands on the football because the Broncos
2nd
are
and
not very
6.
good at taking it away.
Dobbs under center, I formation. Ham and Madison. Dobbs rolls out, throws to Oliver, the tight end, who's going to take it just shy of the first. Make it 3rd and about 1.
This is only the 12th start of his entire career. Off the bench those last 3 quarters in Atlanta.
Come on, Jeff, you know no Jefferson. He was questionable up to last night. That's what I heard.
8 games this season for Arizona.
I heard he was questionable.
Know that the Broncos have struggled a bit stopping the run this year, and the Minnesota Vikings will challenge that here tonight.
All right, 3rd and 1. Madison, the sole running back, next to Dobbs, who's in the shotgun. Hawkinson takes a snap, pitches it to Dobbs. Dobbs fumbles it, and the Broncos got the ball, y'all. Told you. I told you these sumbitches are opportunistic. We try some razzle-dazzle bullshit there on a 3rd and 1, and Dobbs gets held up while they strip the football from him.
Quarterback who I just told you they were concerned about ball security. He fumbles the ball, and the Broncos start the game exactly like they did a week ago.
So another turnover for the Vikings.
First play of the game against Buffalo and James Cook, but Dobbs got tagged on that play after Baron Browning got his hands on it to loosen it up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, that was Kareem Jackson who had been suspended for
I told the chat that the Vikings fans were getting too cocky about this team. Thrown this side. Judy catches it, gain of about 6. Go Broncos, says Jack.
We talked about Kareem Jackson coming off the suspension. Watch number 22 right here.
Hit him right in his chest. What kind of play was that? What kind of play was that, chat?
Contact to the opponent. You can see
Put Chandler in there, run the damn thing up the middle. It was a yard. Back to pass, thrown short right. we're playing off 10 yards. And it's first down Broncos. McLaughlin.
Takes the Broncos to the red zone at the 15-yard line.
McLaughlin's such a remarkable player.
Yeah, they should have called that, Mountain Man. I agree, but I'm telling you, we're on the road, bro. We're on the road, prime time. This is not when the Vikings excel.
So many things now, getting the opportunity, and it's almost like, no way are you taking this away from me. They said they knew.
Not game for sure, because Russell Wilson has been playing better lately.
Going to make their football team.
10 for Wilson, the gifted Javonte Williams.
Javonte Williams right up the gut. Gain of about 3.
And by the way, Josh Dobbs is in the injury tent now being assessed.
Dobbs in the blue tent.
Staff of Minnesota. Whether it was what they saw or if a spotter saw from
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was brilliant, O'Connell. Fucking brilliant.
For Minnesota, he just was brought back from IR yesterday. Been practicing the last 2 weeks.
Wilson gonna get sacked by Hunter.
Few have escaped from Daniil Hunter this year. His 12th sack of the season.
There we go. Hunter coming right off the edge, and he's going against the best here for the Denver Broncos.
32-28 Vikings, says Donald.
Escapes late.
What an ugly start, says Mountain Billy. Why didn't he run sneaking? Yeah, I don't think Dobbs coming back, y'all. He got lamb-basted.
Got Russell Wilson. You see something against Russell almost every game of late. Hunter's 12th sack.
3rd and 15 from the 20. Russell back to pass. Throws it short right. We'll tackle him. He'll go down at the 14.
To the 13, and a field goal from here will be 31 yards.
So a 31-yarder. Dobbs is out. Has a tablet in his hands. Doesn't look like a guy that will be out for long.
Yeah, and that's tough, you know, when you come out and you've got the
Dobbs is shaving his brows in the tent.
The tush push, the fake with T.J. Hawkinson in there, and
nom, sack once served.
To open the game and you get your quarterback hit like that.
Russ is not as elusive as he used to be.
Will Lutz, who kicked for
hey, what's up, Theo?
New Orleans. Broncos traded for him.
All right hash mark. Kick is up, and it's good. Broncos take the early 3-0 lead.
From Monday night in Buffalo. Turnover in the first drive. 3 points for the Broncos. They're on top at home.
We go to a commercial break. This is weird, y'all, not having music. This is weird. Jay Ramirez putting up them Vikings emojis, the custom emojis for the members. El Che in the house. What's up, El Che? He got hit so hard he lost his eyebrows, says Bradley. He's got eyebrows, y'all. They're just not very dark. Hall is out. Yes, Hall is not. I think the backup for the Vikes is Mullins. I think Mullins is the backup. But 10:28 remaining in the first quarter. Denver takes their first possession of the game, down for 3. Hey, Jack, that Walmart commercial is filmed at our high school, dude. That Walmart commercial they just showed was all filmed at El Segundo High, dude. Best Bronco of all time, John Elway? Probably. He's one of them. Probably one of them. When will Ohtani make a decision? I saw something about the offers have to go out, I think, tomorrow to all the people like Ohtani and Bellinger that are free agents, but the club gets a chance to make an offer. So I think tomorrow those offers have to be made. So expect some movement on the Ohtani front this week, probably starting Tuesday. I left my wallet in El Segundo, says the brain, 333. No more trick plays, says Bradley. Not on a 3rd and 1. Oh, the Broncos about to build them a new practice facility, trying to get fancy like the Vikes. All right, let's get back to it.
Condoleezza Rice, former U.S. Secretary of State, part of this ownership group, and Kerry Walton, sitting next to Greg Penner. They're
How is Condoleezza Rice part of the ownership group? We got it all wrong in our politics, y'all. We be making people rich.
Place the turf field here for the second half of the season. We were down there before. It's a great surface to play on.
Yeah, they also put the money into their quarterback and head coach.
They've spent a bit. Wanwu will let it go.
And Wangu lets it bounce in the end zone. The Vikings will start at the 25. Dobbs coming out.
Zach Allen, Boston College. DJ Jones, Ole Miss. John Harris, Lindenwood.
Hanging out with my dad this game. Let's go Vikings. What's up, Mr. Val? Let's get this Dubski.
Alex Singleton, Montana State. Pat Sertan II, Roll Tide.
If Otani goes to the Dodgers, I will not watch the MLB, says Bradley.
UCLA.
What if Otani and Trout both go to the Dodgers?
Coordinator was the Broncos head coach, Sean Payton, bringing him in. Obviously, that 70-point game against Miami.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 25.
They have been much better.
Madison going left, gets the corner. Oh my God, Madison just ran for a Minnesota Viking first down.
So good run for Alexander Madison on first down.
Every time you're in sort of a man situation and receivers.
Zola signed today, 7 years, $170 million to the Phillies. I saw that.
The run pops out and around, and there's nobody left there to contain it. But this is going to be a big part tonight of what the Vikings want to do.
Go Vikings, says Alex Vincent Juliano.
Running up and down the field. It's been that way pretty much all season, and the Vikings want a piece of that too.
Oh, Madison dodges one. Gain of about 1. Met in the backfield. Not yet, Michael Lowe. Bob, I swear to God, you're trolling me all the time. I swear to God, the only thing Bob does is troll me, y'all. I don't know why I have not thrown him out of this channel.
Still picking the pieces of this offense up.
Back to pass. Thrown over the middle, caught by Oliver. First down, Vikes.
49, Alex Singleton on the tackle.
Probably the single most impressive thing for me with Dobbs has been watch how calm he is in here. Does he really know what every
Lisa Rice was campaigning in 2008 for a dream job as NFL commissioner. Yeah, but how does she have enough to be a part owner of a National Football League team?
He just has never looked like
Snell was signed this week in Seattle, 8 years, $200 million, says Johnny.
And he's out trying to convince
8:44 clock running in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10 for the Vikes, just past midfield. Dobbs fakes the handoff, throws it short left. It's caught by Osborne, who's hit, but a gain of about 6.
And it's really nice for Dobbs to have an additional receiver out there now. Jordan Addison, the rookie, has really been tremendous after they lost Justin Jefferson. T.J. Hawkinson leads all tight ends with catches, and there seems to be some real chemistry with number 87. But to get a veteran like K.J. Osborne back this week, he was out with a concussion last week, certainly is going to help spread the field for Dobbs.
And when Jefferson comes back, Jefferson, Osborne, Addison.
2nd and 3. Madison pauses, takes it forward. First down, Vikes.
As Jones and Cooper stop him. Everybody tumbling over each other. Flag down.
There is a flag on the play.
Ron Torbert, our referee.
Holding. Offense number 84. Penalty.
Holding on the offense, called on number 84, Josh Oliver, who should not be wearing an 84 while he plays for the Minnesota Vikings.
Blocker at the tight end position that they have, but it's happened so many times.
Is he, Bradley?
About
time. Loggy says, okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Starts to break that way. The officials see it.
Vikings fumbled on their first possession, led to the Broncos field goal. Back to pass. Dobbs going to roll out to his left. He'll run it and get out of bounds at the 47.
Third down, but a more manageable third down.
You know, Mike, you do see the difference in this offense, right? Because with Kirk Cousins, he was much more of a progression guy. What do I mean by that? He's going to look 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on, says Epic Nord.
With Josh Dobbs,
What are you guys
it's 1, 2,
fooeying
let's
about?
get the heck out of here and figure out something to do with the ball.
I hope
And
something
think the
bad isn't
Minnesota
about to
Vikings
happen.
like that style of play.
Because you guys are spoiling if it is.
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Dobbs trying to change the play. Trips right. Shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it. Incomplete. Almost picked off. Mookie second base. Freeman first. Otani DH. Trout left field. Muncy third base. Smith catcher. Taylor right field. Outman Luck shortstop.
And as he gets in the middle of the field and that pocket starts to collapse around Dobbs, watch him break on the football in front of Hawkinson and really probably should have had that ball. He has a lot of interceptions during the course of his career, 30 more than anybody else since he was drafted back in 16.
It's his birthday, too. You're supposed to have a pick on your birthday, but
he's got time.
So the Vikings will punt.
As good as it gets returning punts this year in the NFL. Ryan Wright trying to pin him deep here for the Vikings.
Forgot to move the $1 million football last time, too, y'all. I'm messed up today. Kick is away.
Goes down. They keep it in the field of play. And the bounce was good, but good job blocking the gunner.
Bounce in the inbound, in the end zone. Our gunner got forced in the end zone. We go to a commercial break. Denver 3, Vikings 0. I was talking about the hold, says Epic. Okay. Lions had no business beating the Bears today. Truth. The Bears sold, y'all. The Bears are absolutely tanking. The Bears are absolutely tanking, y'all. That you couldn't have been more obvious than that shit today. You could not have been more obvious. I'm at work, so I only have this stream up, says Epic. Vikings were pushing fast. Is Randy Moss the greatest Viking of all time? Top 5, at least. Lions are going to be your 2024 Super Bowl champs, says Michael Lowe. Please. Please. Lions about to get beat by us twice still this year. Maybe 3 times. Inflation got the prices of hookers skyrocketing. It's ridiculous, says Adam. Thanks for sharing. Loggy says hit that like and subscribe, y'all. Valhalla puts out a great show for us. Yeah, I try. And then shit don't work. Hey, bud, long time no see. How's it been going? How's the pooch? What's up, Rebecca? Going okay? Pooch is good. I'm not agreeing with a lot of these play calls today, says Donald Fabian. Bears tanking for Williams, 100% true, says Bradley. Yeah, they absolutely sold today. So, Loggy, I meant to talk to you about our friend Ninja. I meant to talk to you about our friend El Ninja, the fruit vendor in Los Angeles. That dude now has expanded to at least 3 different carts. 3 carts, all of them broadcasting live on TikTok. All brand new carts. Fran Tarkington, the best Viking ever. My favorite. RM checks in, says, was Haglin. What's up, RM? How's the haircut looking? My haircut? You got that right. 3 times we're going to beat the Lions, says Donald. What happened, says Loggy Raider? He expanded. He's got 3 carts now, and they all broadcast on TikTok. Nobody's as smooth at the knife as the other ones, though. The other ones aren't half as smooth with the old knives. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Her husband takes over from the 20-yard line with his Denver offense.
Handoff up the middle. Williams. Vikings defense is there, but he pushes them forward. Gain of 5.
Russell Wilson
That dude gonna do big things, says Loggy Raider. RM says UCLA fight. When you have Dobbs as quarterback, it suggests 3 running plays and a punt, says Jack.
Oklahoma. Lloyd Cushenberry, LSU. Quinn Miners, Wisconsin Whitewater. Mike McGlinchey, Notre Dame.
The refs took down the Raiders, of course.
Game this season in terms of starting. One of 4 teams in the league, they can say that.
Look at all the guys for the Vikings up around the line of scrimmage. This is
Super Bowl next matchup, Vikings-Bills. Yeah. Back to pass, thrown short this side. Williams tackled shy of the first. That'll make it 3rd and about 2. 5:48 clock running here in the first.
Chaos for a quarterback. Look at the number of people on the line of scrimmage here. Anything can happen.
I'm going to try, Savannah. I'm going to try.
They could rush 7. They could drop 8.
The all-time top 5 is Tarkenton, Moss, Peterson, Randall, Eller. This is epic. I did a video about that a couple years ago. My Vikings Mount Rushmore.
But the way they play behind it is safer than the way most teams try to install that blitz.
3rd and 2, Harrison Smith, the other safety comes this time.
Wilson with time, fires it this side, incomplete.
Went for Cortland Sutton, who was
incomplete, punt it.
They don't connect, and it's 3 and out for this Denver offense.
It's always the refs in the Raider game. Can't admit the suck that is the Raiders, says Dave Rhodes.
Wilson was going to go right to Nate Atkins, who is
Robert Smith was better than Eller, says RM.
Absolutely wide open. He pump fake.
RM's grumpy today, y'all.
For the easy first down back there. But he just brought his eyes back.
He got that win against USC, got the win against SC, and now his Raiders done let him down again. So now he's got that anger, trying to find an outlet for it. Punt is away, $1 million football over to the Vikings. It's going to be returned. Powell, 30, 35, down at the 32. We go to a commercial break with 150 in the house. The Bears have been tanking for years, but it does no good as they stink on draft day. SKOL Vikings, says JJ. NFC Championship's going to be Minnesota at Philadelphia, says Donald. We need this win, says JJ. UCLA defensive end Latu is a beast. I was stunned. I only watched the first half of that game yesterday, y'all, because I'm sick, basically, and I went to go take a nap. But I was stunned at the size of the UCLA team in comparison to the Trojans. Just stunned at how big they were. It didn't look like they had a single guy on their defensive line or their linebacker core that was less than 6'2". It looked like they had their hoops team out there. Eating at Papa John's new Shaq-a-Roni pizza. It's good, says Mark. I was wondering if they were good. You shut your mouth, Val, says RM. Did you see mine, says Rebecca. Did I read it? How you been, brother, says SKOL Luongo. What's up, SKOL Luongo? Hope you feel better, says SKOL. Bo Nix is legit, says Richard. Yeah, they're monsters, says Loggy Raider. Sleep helps a lot. Well, I've been sleeping. I watch USC football for the cheerleaders, says Bradley. They got some pretty cheerleaders, that's for sure. Hey, bud, long time no see. How's life going? Going fine. The pooch is well. I answered that. Are you snacking on anything for the game, Val? No. Nothing really sounds good. The Mad Scrambler Fran Tarkin is the greatest Viking of all time. He's my favorite. Josh Dobbs can help us. You bet. Let's see if you trust him after this game. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, y'all, but why is the Broncos Stadium on a mountain? Is this a joke?
Time lapse.
Is there a punchline here?
Beautiful area here in Colorado. Back inside Power Field. 3-0. Denver takes advantage of the first turnover, first possession turnover. They turned it into points, and now the Vikings have it.
All right, Vikings start out at the 35. Dobbs under center. Fakes the handoff to Chandler. Dumps it to Chandler on this side, who shakes a defender and takes it real close to a Minnesota Viking first down. It'll all depend on the spot. I think it'll be just shy. It's going to make it second down and less than 1.
Showing a willingness,
Eat
really,
meatloaf with your
throw
hands.
with Dobbs, but watch the ability and the agility
Favorite Viking was
of Dobbs
Eller.
on this one. He had to jump in the air, took the hit.
What's
still
up, Rick
got
Simmons?
enough on the throw to get it out of there.
I wear a bag over my head because the Buffaloes are my team.
Dobbs' 7th year in the league. Drafted by Pittsburgh.
Handoff up the middle. Chandler.
Chandler the run. Tie with the first down. Right around midfield. Chandler in his 2nd year out of North Carolina. Started his college career in Tennessee.
Yeah, for the Denver Broncos, and we've hit on it already, but that 70 points they allowed against the Miami Dolphins led to a lot of changes.
I hope y'all didn't hear that, but I think you did.
And it seemed to wake them up. They've got tremendous players on that side.
The Raiders had some key stops on 3rd, then came the convenient flag, says RM. Handoff. Chandler going left. Gain him about 8.
Yeah, Chris, it was stunning. Like 70 points in an NFL game. How does that happen? Well,
Vikings have got to make a franchise quarterback their priority. Dobbs is not a franchise quarterback, says Richard. Normal razzle-dazzle, just smash-mouth football with some throws deep. My favorite Viking, Randy, Tank, and Chuck Foreman, says Daniel. Broncos Stadium is scary home field advantage on a mountain, so they get wind and cold. Chandler gets loose again. First down, Vikes.
Ty Chandler for a first down at the Denver 36.
Hey, this Chandler is showing something, isn't he? Watch the patience here, working in behind.
Someone please shut Collinsworth up, says Rick.
Just being able to squeeze through, and this is
Are the Raiders a real NFL team? Asked Mike Lowe.
The Broncos defense is just, can they put the ball in Josh Dobbs' hands?
My video is frozen. Anyone else?
Stop the run. That was their main concern.
Well, I froze earlier, RM. Wouldn't shock me.
Alexander Madison back in and running back.
Madison up the middle.
I'm so used to seeing Dalvin Cook run the ball for the Vikings and Kirk Cousins and the players.
Anyone else seeing it frozen?
Involved and it's a little bit different. Chris, I don't know if Kevin O'Connell gets enough credit.
Val, if the Vikings get a touchdown, can you ring the bell? I'll try it with this new mic.
They're building things slowly here. I mean, they really are. They're trying to win games along the way, but whether you're talking to Kwesi or KO, you know that those guys.
Because ain't nothing else going to work.
They're sticking to it, but they're winning as they're building.
Dobbs throws it left. It's caught. Powell shakes his defender. Going to be real close.
For that first down, Powell in his 5th year out of Florida gets the first down at the 25. Hey, you know what? It's just be a hair short. The 26.
Good now, says RM.
Back, just a hair short.
There you go. And no doubt about it with Sean Payton right now trying to look on. He knows what the concern is. So now they're right back to that 3rd and 1, right, where they tried the trick play before, bringing Hawkinson in and pitching.
Okay, so they changed it. They changed it to a 3rd and inches.
Probably not that one again.
Dobbs under center, Madison behind him. Madison up the middle. First down. Still on his feet. Breaking tackles. Takes it all the way to the 12. Minnesota Viking first down. And we are in the red zone, baby.
Second effort and elusiveness of Chandler and Madison.
Got it. I want to say this is just great blocking up front, but it really has not been. We have seen guys with
68 likes, y'all. We got 740 views.
Just keep grinding their
Hit
way
that like. I need help.
Down the football field. I guess that's how you win 5 games in a row.
Got away from Alex Singleton, who's
58 seconds clock running here in the first quarter. Ball snapped directly to Madison. Madison up the middle. Gain of about 7. Takes it to the 4.
on the ground on this drive. Set up second and short for the Vikings.
Running game solid. What happened to the touchdown graphics? Everything's screwed up on my audio side, JJ. Everything's screwed up. I don't know if OBS can't handle all the stuff I'm doing or what, but I froze up. The stream crashed earlier, and I can't hear anything. So, handoff Madison. This time he'll get nothing. Tackled. After a gain of about 1. So this will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Start to this one. After 1, Broncos 3, Vikings nothing.
With 163 in the house.
Rebel Moon Part 1, a child of
when we go to a commercial break, I'm going to bring in my co-host, Fox Tanking. Throw it to Addison, you coward, says Loggy Raider. I show 163 viewers. I show that as well, Mountain Billy. It's on your screen. Maybe try fixing it at halftime. I tried already, buddy. The only way I'm going to fix it is by ending the stream. Friggin' SUC band plays that stupid music on every defensive play, even when losing by 30. Shut the hell up. No, I think I'm just trying to do too much, y'all. I think I've got too much going on in my Streamlabs OBS. I don't think it can handle it. I don't think it'll like the introduction of the second microphone. But I've never had the headphones just fail on me. And I think that's the linchpin that making it so that you guys can't hear anything is the fact that the headphones are not working. They're not even lit up. Yeah, like right now I'm playing the music that I normally play in between plays, and I don't hear shit. I don't hear nothing. Okay, now I hear it. But I got to get this off because this ain't the right one. Properties. Browse. I'll mess with it some at the half, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Interception. SKOL chant. Vikings background music. All right, back to it, y'all.
Start the second.
Dobbs rolls out right.
Rolling, looking for something.
He's still up. Touchdown, Vikes! Let's go, baby. Oliver from Dobbs.
Go down and throws a touchdown. Dad likes it.
Let's go, baby.
It's some story, this guy. Here he goes, rolling out. And honestly, what I'm thinking is throw it away. You're going to take a sack. You got time, just throw it away. No, I think I'll throw a touchdown instead. That was some slick escape, but he could see his guy once he looked up. And there he is. That's awesome. He's been doing that pretty much game after game.
All right, extra point from the left hash is up, and it's good.
Greg Joseph comes off for the extra point.
And the Vikings take the lead.
First time tonight, 7-3.
He's had right there, right? It's game over. There's no way Cooper misses that. And then here comes the rest.
Dobbs just hangs in there as they try to tackle him. So stage, rigged, fixed.
I mean, it's a great play.
Shake Francis.
That is some confidence. Now starting to play a little bit, get some confidence, right? Mom and Dad get to see it and love it and be a part of this whole thing. Melissa Stark gets quite a part of the story, the parents as well.
They sure are. His parents, Stephanie and Robert, have played a huge part
Bobblehead
in all of
Francis.
his moves. His mom told me we pack him up.
He
Time to
shook,
trade
ladies
over
and
to
gentlemen.
the
He is
His favorite
shook.
show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In the final episode, Will Smith standing in the empty house. They've mimicked it over the years. You saw Josh. He was in Pittsburgh, and there's his dad.
Keep
When
feeding
Josh
all
can't
over
be there,
more
Robert
pedigree, please,
is
kind
his
sir. Says
stand-up.
dog catcher.
I love
SKOL
that,
from
accepting
Craig,
the award
Alaska. Says Ronald Roush.
as the lead actor there, right? Well, it's really neat.
He's
He's an only
beat
child,
the
right?
donkey,
So the
says
parents have
Beto.
the time and the ability to
Smartphone,
follow
yeah,
along,
says
even
Alex.
in this adult part of his career, but his journey has been incredible over the last year. A year ago,
Yeah,
today,
I don't know. All the sounds
he was with
fucked
the
up,
Cleveland
y'all.
Browns.
I don't know how to tell you
He's
that
with the
again.
Browns
It's
again
messed
since
up.
then. Bounced around to a bunch of other teams in between. He's landed in Minnesota.
All right, kick away. $1 million football to Wilson.
Back here, the Minnesota defense will try to stop the Denver offense, and here they are.
Will Hunter, LSU.
Dean Lowry, Northwestern.
Harrison Phillips, Stanford.
DJ Wondle, South Carolina. Troy Dye, Norco.
Ivan Pace Jr., Cincinnati.
Kyle Blackman, East Palo Alto.
Harrison Smith, Notre Dame.
King stream tomorrow, Val. Oh, only if you're feeling better.
Byron Murphy,
Truth.
Washington.
2 stars are
The
missing.
TV volume is too high,
Defensive
Val, says
coordinator.
Beto.
Caleb Evans, the corner's out, the heart and soul of this blitzing defense. Linebacker Jordan Hicks, he's on injured reserve. Shin injury in the game last week.
How about there, Beto?
25 begins.
All right, he's tackled just shy of the 30.
And Mekhi Blackman, one of those players replacing one of the injured men on the stop.
Key stream equals 0 views, says RM. Dobbs is smart, great legs, but his arm up to the challenge for postseason. That's John Donahue.
Away those first down runs that Denver wants to be able to use. So by the mere presence of those additional bodies up there, we're seeing some rollouts, some quick throws, and Russell Wilson making adjustments here at the line of scrimmage.
And pitch coming this way. Williams. Harrison Smith gets a hold of him. Slows him down. Going to make it 3rd and about 2.
So there's only 4 guys on the line of scrimmage to start. And by the time they snap the ball, their free safety here, Harrison Smith.
We're contenders. Love the Vikings. I love Dobbs, says JJ.
220-something pounds. He has been playing literally all over this defense. He can play back. He can play up. But that's the kind of confusion that gets created. Now look at him all over the line of scrimmage here again. You don't know which one of these guys are going.
All right, here we go. Russell Wilson, empty backfield, 3rd and 3. Ball sits on the 32. It's a 3rd and 3. Wilson back to pass. That fool's down. That fool just got sacked. Like saying it's incomplete? That's a sack, baby.
It surely was.
Let's go, baby. Give us that football.
Team after team get frustrated with this style of play.
Culpepper was badass as RM. That was my favorite Vikings team. No doubt. Culpepper, Moss, Jake Reed. Hunt is away. We're going to return it. 25. Just takes it out to about the 24, does Powell. Give us that $1 million football. We'll go to a commercial break. And I'll try to mess with some more of this audio. I will try to mess with some more of this audio here, y'all. Monitor and output. Let's see if it's something as simple as that. Nope. Culpepper played for the Raiders. I forgot that. I forgot that he played for the Raiders for a while. You forgot to mention Morton Anderson. Hey, now. We don't talk about that here. Dim birds be dirty. Cunningham was more talented than Culpepper, in my opinion, says Richard. Yeah, but he didn't air it out to Moss like Culpepper did. As a lifelong Tennessee resident and Vols fan, trust me, Dobbs is special. He was there. and is now. Well, that's good to hear. I just hope we can do it. All I'm saying is last week, y'all, that game could have gone really south really quick. If that first quarter, he almost threw 2 picks. Chiefs-Vikings Super Bowl rematch? I don't think so, Hefe. I think we're on a collision course to Chiefs-Eagles. I really do. I just don't think there's anybody that can compete with the Chiefs in the AFC, and I don't think anyone in the NFC can compete with the Eagles, especially with that tush-push bullshit. McNair was better than both of them, says Loggy Raider. All right, so I'm hearing background music again, so we got that thing fixed. Jeff George. Anderson, a true Viking, says RM. Don't talk Super Bowl until we can get through Philly. Exactly, for King and Kingdom. All right, here we go.
Wasn't for my man Kenny Riley, I'd probably still be driving.
The Hall of Famer. The story goes, for those who haven't heard over.
All right, so Vikes with it. 13-17 remaining in the second quarter. Dobbs under center. Ball sits on the 28. They hand it to Chandler, who backs up for about 2 yards. Ravens look strong, says Richard. Warren Moon, highest passing percentage of the NFL career on the 95 Vikings, 62.2. Contain Hurts, they're beatable, says Hefe.
The fewest yards he had in any of the 3 games that he played was 149.
Warren Moon's my favorite, says Donald. I met Warren Moon in the Tucson airport one day, many years back. 2nd and 8. Dobbs in the shotgun. Broncos showing blitz. Caught by Powell. Powell, who's loose, takes it all the way past midfield for a Minnesota Viking. First down, baby. Oh, where'd you get that hat? I love purple. I think NFL.com. It might have been lids.com. I'm not sure.
Like, he was confident that block was going to be made, and he just stood right in there and drilled this pass.
Cunningham could run, punt, and throw the ball 75 yards, says Daniel.
7 of it, 62 yards.
Handoff. Chandler to the right, running through Broncos. Gain of about 5.
Mike, you were just talking about Justin Jefferson. I talked to him on the field before the game. He said he doesn't feel like he has the full speed and endurance right now.
JJ has to get over his complex about the lazy eye. He looks dumb wearing sunglasses all the time. I didn't know that's why he wore sunglasses. Shotgun on a 2nd and 4. Handoff Chandler. Chandler picks up maybe 1 or 2. Going to bring up a manageable 3rd and about 2.
So maybe they get the couple of weeks and Chris have him really ready to roll in December.
Yeah, he played in 5 games, not 3 games. So, I like telling the big story.
I do have merch, Savannah. I do. You'll see a link rolling through the chat from time to time. This is from the Valhalla Sports Talk merch shop. Trucker hat. Embroidered. Back to pass is Dobbs. Gonna air it out. Wide open. Hawkinson. Woo! First down in the red zone. Hawk was wide open, y'all, and Dobbs finds him.
I keep telling myself, don't overhype Joshua Dobbs. I want you to watch this play. Pressure coming off of this side over here. He's got his tackle pushed back into his lap.
Defender fell down. Simmons falls down on the play. That leaves Hawkinson wide open. And with pressure in his face, Dobbs finds him, lobs it to him for a big play. Dobbs, by the way, was hit in the face on that play. No flag. Thrown short. Chandler, still on his feet, takes it to the 4.
just look sharp, don't they? Really sharp. I mean,
Dave ARM, I saw you at 1 for 2 this weekend.
That's been in their system 3 weeks now.
Is Sheila in the house? Sheila and Butterfly are up in here.
And you're playing against a team that has been playing
Patriot Roy D in the house.
Knocking off Kansas City, knocking off Buffalo. And yet so far, Minnesota's come in here and played really well.
Second and goal. We hand it to Madison, who gets tackled for a loss of 2. So now it's 3rd and goal.
Denver has been scoring a lot of points, so you get the
3rd and goal.
Holding to a field goal attempt here is significant.
We're a third of the way through the game. The Broncos have
5 likes away from 100, chat. I'd be 1 for 2 if it wasn't for those pesky kids. I mean, refs is RM. Dobbs back to pass. Oh, they're going to sack him at the 20. Didn't get away that time. And we'll have a field goal attempt.
Off the edge comes Cooper. There was a point in time
from that putz of a field goal kicker we got.
In which they let some veterans go. Randy Gregory, Frank Clark. They gave the kids a chance, and Jonathan Cooper and Baron Browning, and it is paying off.
Hi, Jeff, and in the chat says Patriot. What's up, Patriot? All right, from the right hash mark, a field goal attempt is up. Well, it's good. 34-yarder is good.
Minnesota adds 3, and they lead number 3 team by 7.
And we go to a commercial break. All right, so this is not the right music. This is not it. Again, apologize for all the audio issues tonight. There's always something nowadays, y'all. Always something. I think I'm just asking too much of Streamlabs OBS. We're not hearing half of my features that I run. Come on, damn it. Is this what I've been playing the last few weeks, chat? You hope I get better. Yeah, I hope I don't have COVID. Yeah, me too. I was, and I fell asleep twice as Patriot. Sounds great, says Butterfly. Yeah, there it is. That's what I was looking for, y'all. All right, let's get back to it.
We're downtown, or as the locals call it, Lodo.
All right, Vikings up 10-3, 8:09 remaining in the second with 165 in the house.
I want to give a chance to Marvin Mims, and they won't hear. It's a touchdown.
Kick will go out of the back of the end zone. Broncos with the $1 million football. New NSYNC song coming out, says PDX.
And basically you have to decide.
Sucks, I have COVID now for the second time. Body aches, the whole works. Miserable, says Scott.
But also look on the back end of this thing. They're not playing high-risk coverages. They've got the guy from the line of scrimmage.
Savannah says, RM, stop being negative, please. Savannah, I'm not sure RM cannot be negative. I think it's part of his charm. Wilson back to pass. Throws it. Wide open receiver. It's Judy. Takes it almost to the 45.
Well, and this is where there will be opportunities, because if they rush 6, they're not going to do the typical man-to-man kind of coverage. That time it was a...
But I think that one butterfly got me in trouble.
2 linebackers underneath. So hooks,
what's up, Walter Scott?
Slants, quick throws will be there, but you have to quickly decide what it is they're doing to you.
1st and 10. It's a handoff. Up the middle for Williams. Gain of about 3. Phillips in on the stop. That is one of the Vikings that gets very little credit that should get a ton for the Vikings, that Phillips.
It's very different, and they've been doing it a lot.
He's been eating up the run since they put him in the lineup.
If you play 3 deep and only 2 people on the underneath,
I'm Gen X. We just call it the flu, says John. That one is amazing, says Butterfly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that got me hemmed up.
There's confusion. The center has a lot of work to do in this thing, too.
A pass to the left side, caught, and the Broncos are in the red zone. Sutton, their biggest threat, makes the catch.
So there's nothing you can do about that. They had the 3 deep and still got behind them. Portland Sutton.
Just over 1,000 views, 100 likes.
On the season, but he has so many contested catches just like that. When he gets an opportunity, just
hey, no problem, Mr. Scott.
Up in the air, and there we go with Russell Wilson. That'll slow it down a little bit.
What a job holding on too as he went to the ground.
1st and 10. Williams
runs left, gets out of 2 tackles, gets 4.
gets tackled.
16-yard line.
Takes it to about the 16.
Finally helps to make the stop.
Well, and Javonte Williams really has gotten hot here lately. I don't know.
Taking advantage of Blackman they are, says Richard.
His yards per rush hasn't gone up, but he was averaging.
Stevens says RM wakes up and he gives the Don the double bird.
82 in the last 3, which means simply that Sean Payton's been getting him the football.
He'll take a break. Jameel McLaughlin, working at Youngstown.
Back to pass. Thrown short this side. Tackle that fool. Tackled for a loss is McLaughlin. Blackman in on the stop.
He's playing tonight because of Caleb Evans.
In sync to record theme song for feature film. Trolls band together sounds like a poor instruction for internet troublemakers.
Lowry over there on the sideline getting some medical attention. There's Blackman, 3rd-round pick out of USC, but he's back in the state here. He played his first 4 years in Boulder at Colorado.
All right, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Wilson in the shotgun, running back to his right. Trips left formation. Vikings show him blitz. Like they're about to send the house, and they do. Wilson with time, gets it away short to Judy, who is absolutely crushed short of the first. Sean Payton sending out the field goal unit. Can't wait till Monday Night Football. Kelsey brothers playing each other, says Sheila. What's it like to be a Raiders fan and lose to a fish, says Dab Dave. I love my time in Argentina, says Stephen Richter. All right, that kick is up. It's good. All right, we go to a commercial break. 10-6 Vikings. I'm going to put Dabby on ignore for a while, says RM. Uh-oh. $166 in the house. All right, Vikings 167 total yards, Denver 95. Passing yards 88 to 79 in favor of the Vikes. Rushing yards 79 to 16 in favor of the Vikes. Total plays 27 for the Vikings, 17 for the Broncos. Average yards per play is led by the Vikings, 6.2 to 5.6. Vikings have 8 first downs to the Broncos 3. Vikings are running 50% third down efficiency. Broncos 0. 1 penalty called on the Vikings, none on the Broncos. 10 penalty yards for the Vikes, none for the Broncos. Vikings have 1 turnover. Both teams have a quarterback sack. Time of possession 15:31 for the Vikes, 10:18 for the Broncos. How are you guys going to do with Dallas' Dad Dave? Rather be up by 4 than down by 4, says Savannah. RM says, okay, Dad Dave, I'm off ignore now. How did you like that? I don't even think he responded. I hear the COO in there having a full-on discussion with Thor. I think she was yelling at him about something, and she said, I do love you, though. Checking in from Gallup, New Mexico is Anthony DeCerna. Imagine the Kelsey bros on the same team, says Dab Dave. 2 men were in the Miss Universe pageant. What? All right, 4:08 remaining in the second quarter, 10-6 Vikes.
It was a great rivalry. We've seen some really hard-fought games in that rivalry up there.
Kick is away. It'll go out of the back of the end zone. Yay.
It's been part of the Josh Dobbs story. The fact that Kevin O'Connell, his head coach, was a quarterback as well and really has a good sense of how to almost...
The quarterback is doing well, says Anthony.
This offense on the fly.
Remember,
General got his sword taken away, says Loggy Raider.
Got there on Tuesday, so the play clock is at 25 here because...
Great having Val on at a civilized time of night, says Theo. I think the Lakers are on the road this week, Theo, so...
23 on your wristband, and you'll just read it. Just read it right off of there.
You must have absolutely got slammed at work, bro.
As long as it doesn't get down past that 15-second mark, because then his microphone shuts off.
Need a touchdown going into the half. Madison. Carry for 2. All right, so both teams, all 3 timeouts. 3:56 clock running here in the second.
And it takes a while for the
Vikings up by 4.
He's going to read it off of the wristband. He's just going to read the play, and then
Vikings and blowout in the same sentence as RM.
First game that he played. All right, you got a guy.
No, we gotta hit. If we hit something here.
Don't forget to check down here.
Sorry, sounds like you be going to the doghouse as Scott Williams. Not me. I think we just fumbled the snap, but I think Dobbs got back on top of it.
Mistakes like that tonight.
Well, don't forget too that
hit you right in the hands, bruh.
This process as well, right? Kirk Cousins was in there. They've had other quarterbacks in there as well, Jaron Hall, and so what happens sometimes is it's just different.
So the play clock gets to 50. This is what O'Connell hears.
Just 15 left on the play clock here.
That is, if he's still on the button, that's to tell you, you can't talk to them anymore. And Kevin O'Connell said he was hearing it in his sleep after that first Atlanta game. He was so annoyed.
For 9, Dobbs back to pass, throws it over the middle, caught! First down, Addison, his first catch of the night. But a flag on the play. Probably a hold.
Before the pass was thrown, illegal contact.
Illegal contact on the defense. Penalty declined. First down, Vikings.
McMillan, who had the turnover in the first drive, this Vikings drive will keep going.
Almost 60 hours last week. All the extra hours after midnight. Ah,
part of the turnaround
brutal,
of the
dude.
football team.
At the office too, Theo?
Taking over for Isang Bassi, and he really
1st and
has played
10.
outstanding football for the Broncos defensively.
Fake the pitch to Madison. Rolls out right. Caught by Hawkinson. 1st down and more. Another flag, though. This will probably be the hold. Rhodes, keep that up, and the Prince is going to blow you up again. All right, ineligible receiver downfield, y'all. So they'll repeat first. Ingram called for the infarction.
Not the RPO type game, so you're a little surprised that he's going to come down clearly across the line.
Epic says I'm at 58 hours.
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know who the hell was downfield, but it's 1st and 15. Dobbs in the shotgun, running back to his right is Madison. Back to pass. Thrown over the middle. Caught by Hawkinson. Gain of about 10, 11.
TJ Hawkinson, Detroit to Minnesota, and a good fit with the Vikes. 2-minute warning.
All right, 2-minute warning, y'all, of the second quarter. We go to a commercial break. Lineman didn't have anyone to block on that play, says Loggy Raider. 2 likes away from 110, chat. I feel about the same as I did last night, Jeremy. Maybe a little better. I don't have the fever anymore. I don't still have the fever, but I still get the chills from time to time. I hurt all over. PJ will bring us to victory, says Connor Smith. Lineman didn't have anyone to block yet. 169 up in here. Just over 1,100 views, 107-ish likes. Did you all hear Thor drinking his water over there? He's right over by that microphone. What's up, Michael DeGrette? Streamlabs is stupid, says RM. Let's get those likes up, says Loggy Raider. Val, please look at getting a massage to help with pressure points and joints. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Big Gulp, says Timothy. I'll give him a massage, says Richard. I said no before you offered, Richard, so imagine after you offered. RM dueling Dave Rhodes for $99.99. Does Rhodes accept? Does Rhodes accept the duel? Valhalla's run out of pressure points. All right, here we go. Back to.
Look forward to Thanksgiving night in Seattle, San Francisco, Seattle. Here, Minnesota's dominated the play.
My hair still hurts too. 2nd and 4. Dobbs in the shotgun. Handoff, Madison. Cuts it upfield. Gains about 3. We needed 4.
One thing we have not seen much out of the Minnesota Vikings.
Big yes, please, says Richard. I saw this girl that had the cupping down on her back and she was all bruised up, says Butterfly.
Second fewest. And Mike, don't you get a sense that Denver's defense is kind of closing in with their safeties? There have been 2 balls so far that could have been easily picked off, and at some point you need to at least challenge them down the field.
3rd and 1, a big 3rd and 1 for the Vikes. Dobbs back to pass. Throws it short this side. Madison, who cannot catch it. Incomplete, goes out of bounds. Minnesota going to kick it away here. So that's been like the third and short that we've passed on tonight, that instead of running it.
Give up on a drive, right? When you're the play caller, you want very badly to go.
But the Vikings will punt it away with 1:19 remaining in this second quarter.
It's almost like you feel defeated in that situation.
Punt is away. Right into the end zone, so the net's going to suck. And they go to a commercial break. I didn't see if that duel went down. Is it not working? I could not do cupping. Too painful, says Butterfly. Streamlabs is stupid, says RM. You know, I didn't shut that down and then reopen it after the crash. So maybe that's what it means. Huh. All right, so try it again, y'all. Try it again. The bets are working. We've got 14 bets on the Vikings, 1 on the Broncos, 367,917 in the loyalty pot. All right, here we go. The duel is going down. Dab Dave versus RM. Did the stream hit a sewer cover? I don't know why it's not working, y'all. Maybe try a lower amount. I don't know how you do less than 10,000. EK says I've been lurking while I watch anime with my cousin. What have I missed? It's been a pretty competitive game. Vikes had some issues early on, but have managed to hold their own. But here we go. We can't give up points at the half, I'll tell you that. 1:11 remaining. Denver with all 3. Wilson in the shotgun. Throws it over the middle. It's caught. I don't know who that was. Number 19 makes the catch. Less than a minute now. Wilson in the shotgun, running back to his left. 2 wideouts right, 2 left. Throws it. A tight end catches it right at midfield. Peyton calls a timeout. Just moving right down the field, y'all. Quick 30-second break. Yeah, Lakers, this is the first Lakers game I'll have missed all year, y'all. This is the first Lakers game I will not have streamed. So like the dice are working, but the duels are not. That's weird.
Denver's got a chance to mount something.
The slots, the dice, everything else is working but the duels. LeBron is out anyway, I think, says Savannah. Do you have HBO? I think so. All right, ball sits on the 47. Wilson in the shotgun. Running back now to his left. A duo of wideouts to the right, one out wide left. Vikings sending the pressure. Wilson gets popped. They get it to the tight end, who breaks a tackle. Troutman takes it to the 31. We're going to go in at the half losing here, y'all. Ball sits on the 39. Back to pass. Thrown short. Caught. P. Ryan with the reception. Takes it to about the 33, I believe. And another timeout by the Broncos.
Exactly what they do. Watch the two outside linebackers walk up and rush. So now you're going to end up with 3 D.
So the COO must be feeling better if she's loving on Thor. No, she's still got it too, dude. She's still battling it too. Again, the fevers are gone. Our son got it today. The COO should watch The Gilded Ages Season 1 and now Season 2. It's great. I'm watching the live, my friend. I'm live streaming from the game, says Rick Simmons. Yeah, the Kings look impressive, Steven. Kings look impressive. All right, 17 seconds left. Denver has one more timeout. The ball sits on the 34-yard line. Vikings show them blitz. They drop out of it. They rush only 3. Russell Wilson going to throw it out of bounds. That'll make it 3rd and 5. 11 seconds remaining.
You got this down. You got the 3-man rush. You got the blitz. You got the 3 deep going. It's good.
Sounds like the coronavirus, says RM.
You're a hard worker. You work us Monday to Friday. Tapes, all your info.
Troutman's name sounds delicious, says Rummy the Dread.
Turn around for Thursday.
We'll see what I can figure out about Seattle's defense.
This game has a bad pitcher's duel, 10-6, says Dab Dave.
I wait to get up there. I love that environment. I just love that.
Bullpen game. All right, Minnesota takes a timeout.
They want to do defensively before this 3rd and 5. You know, at altitude, you always have a little more range on your field goals. From here, it's 52 yards. Very much within the range of Will Lutz.
I can't look, says Savannah.
When I played here one time on opening day, and I sort of laughed and scoffed at the whole mile-high thing and all. At the end of the game, we were in a 2-minute drill. Somebody called a timeout. I can't remember. It's the only time in my life on the football field. I laid completely down on my back. I had my arms stretched. I'm trying to get any oxygen in my lungs that I could find.
This is from YouTube, y'all. Help us review whether our systems reflect unintentional bias by answering a few demographic questions about yourself. Your responses will be confidential and secure. Tell us if we're shadow banning your channel.
By the end of the night, we were all believers.
All right, 11 seconds. Vikings show them blitz. On a 3rd and 5, they send 3. Wilson long, middle of the field. Almost picked off by Metellus. That drop could cost us 3. But at least it wasn't a tutty. You got to catch that, baby.
That time by Jerry Jeudy. They took the shot down the field. No surprise there, but this is an 8-man drop in the
lie detective.
So there is some space in the middle.
Yeah, I'd never seen that before up there, y'all. Go to demographics, it says.
And Jeudy had to stick his hand in there and play DB.
Timeout taken by Kevin O'Connell.
Okay, Vikings going to ice this guy.
The end of the first half, and 2 teams, as we said at the very beginning, who are playing so much better than in September. And Chris, you're always the one who reminds us.
Now that we shadow banned you, how do you feel about it? Since them birds be dirty.
60 years old in December, and Kevin O'Connell, the second youngest head coach in the league. And in different ways, they have navigated the early part of the season.
Well, YouTube fills out their own bias questionnaire, says Theo.
To think long and hard about your speeches.
That's pretty interesting. I'd never seen that before. We're at 14,064, y'all. 14,064 on the subscriber side. With a good second half, we can probably make a push at 14,100. Lux from the right hash mark. Kick is up. And it's true. And it's good.
His third of the game, and we've got a 1-point game here at the break. So Denver,
and we're at the half, y'all. We are at the half. Vikings 10, Broncos 9.
Playing a tight one. Well, and the Broncos trying to solve
General Thor, I hear what you're doing over there, sir. All right, let's bring the Viking cheerleaders out. I'll be right back in a few, y'all.
For most of the first half, you had a significant advantage in yards. Now only up by 1. How do you turn that production?
Thanksgiving is not the time to experiment, COO. Tell the COO chat, Thanksgiving is not the time to experiment. You never been camping in your life, RM? What's the matter? You scared? Scared of the bears? The big old mean bears? Glamping, says Loggy Raider. What, says Raiders suck? She's talking about brining a turkey. What the hell does brining even mean? What the hell is brining a turkey? RM says just make him a sandwich. No, you're not going to put the turkey in salt water. Put the turkey in salt pepper water over Nightbot, says Loggy Raider. Thanksgiving is time for eating all the good stuff, says Dad Dave. What's up, Blood Eagle Smeagol? Raiders are scared of everything, especially of winning, says Michael Lowe. Don't play with the grub, COO. My family shunned my girlfriend for messing up the mac and cheese, says Rummy the Dread. Shunned. Submerged in salted fluid brined. A traditional water-based brine is a mixture of water, salt, sugar, aromatics, herbs, spices, and citrus peel. Sounds like a jive turkey to me, says Firefighter Jimmy. Val, I get your input on that first half so far. What do you see the Vikings doing in the second half? I'm concerned about the big mistakes. We had the big mistake and got away with it. Only gave up 3. But I don't think this is a done deal. Hey, there's the Raiders-Dolphins highlights. 20-13 was your final. Raiders get to play the Chargers next. Don't worry unless she wants to LeBron the turkey. When it comes to YouTube, it's never a good time to experiment. Fall off the bone, tender leg meat is turkey, its ultimate form. We love raising turkey for Thanksgiving, says Dog Catcher. So I don't have to cut it then? I don't know what the hell she'd put it in. We don't have a pot big enough to put a whole turkey in. My mother-in-law always forgets to take the bag of giblets out, says Loggy Raider. I always buy the turkey, says Butterfly. We had more deer tonight, about 24, says Rhodes. LeBron is the biggest turkey, says Butterfly. Butterfly is the biggest LeBron James hater. Breast turkeys they sell at Costco are juicy AF, says Loggy Raider. Man, I saw pictures of Costco today, y'all, or videos of Costco. Woo! What a madhouse. What a madhouse. Turkeys are born to be fried or grilled, says Clayton Lockhart. You get a spackle bucket from Lowe's, says Jeremy. Costco was World War III today, says RM. It looked it. It freaking looked it. Were you in there, RM? Bears are who we thought they were, says Blood Eagle. They sold, bro. They sold today. Cheerleaders are distracting me while I'm watching Elf. Thanks, Val. Elf? Circle K has the best turkey, says Michael Lowe. I'd use the spackle buckets from the garage. This turkey tastes strangely pasty. COO? Talking about a Madden tribute on Thanksgiving night at the 49er games is Firefighter Jimmy. So, Theo, does this mean that you are one of those that get caught up in these Christmas shows all the time, bro? Theo, are you one of the ones that watch all these Christmas shows from November all the way through December? Not Theo, but the COO has been burning up the Hallmark Channel for 2 weeks now. And every one of those Hallmark Christmas movies are the exact same movie. We had some sloppy joes tonight, says Dave Rhodes. Everybody at Levi Stadium gets a Madden commemorative turkey leg. This is Dog Catcher. To all vegans, if we weren't meant to eat cows, why would God put T-bones, ribeyes, and porterhouses in them? Anything Will Ferrell does is gold, says Theo. Dave Rhodes says I do. Take a stick of butter and rub it all over, put some salt and pepper, put it in a bag with half a bottle of 7-Up, says Michael Lowe. Butterfly says, I do not care for the Hallmark Channel. They're always end the same. Ugly Christmas sweaters on that network, says Loggy Raider. I'm going to watch the parade and the dog show, then watch Packers Lions, says Firefighter Jimmy. So does Sheila. She starts right after Halloween, says Dab Dave. Dab Dave is a huge Lifetime movie channel fan, says RM. Last week I had me some Bobby Ricky. Ricky Bobby? Same guy? Kevin Harvick bought the mansion that was in the Ricky Bobby movie last week. That's when you know you got too much money. One like away from 115. I love the Yule Log channel, says Loggy Raider. I hope the Packers Lions tie, says Blood Eagle Smeagol. Netflix is B, says John Donahue. Our TV is always on the Hallmark Channel, says Dave Rhodes. That's why we have separate TVs. That's why we be having separate TVs up in here. All right, 1328 on the view side.
Why is that happening?
What?
Why we have separate?
Because of the Hallmark Channel?
I only watch it during Christmas.
It's not Christmas. It is not. All right, quarterback comparison. Dobbs, 11 for 13, 126. I missed the other guy. Vikings, though, have the most rushing yards. I don't think that has happened this year. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all.
The first quarter, some showers on the radar, but not a lot of heavy rain.
All right, so the Vikings will kick it away to Denver. Up by 1.
Kickoff return man in the league so far has been Marvin Mims. quarters of average. Greg Joseph has given him.
Kick is away. It'll go out of the back of the end zone.
Right, we'll get to the second half. What do you think?
I think this has been exactly.
Let's finish the job, says Blood Eagle Smeagol.
We were just talking about it. I
RM
wasn't
checking
sure
out.
how this would go, but so far,
Oh my God, I am not a Hallmark fan. Same shite, just different actors, says D. Marie. Exactly. All right, we'll see you, RM. Have a good night.
That has been the difference so far in the first half.
Wonder how much Harvick had to pony up.
Patrick
Well, I'm sure it was a lot.
Just like the one in Tampa a year ago.
I missed an alert. I guess it was Manuel. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I do want to shout out Miss Gracie, y'all. Miss Gracie opened up my PayPal last night. A $5 Valhalla Holla. This is a run going right. He's tackled for a loss by Phillips.
Phillips comes off the line, the 6th-year man. Plays college ball on the farm at Stanford.
How about them fins, says Nufo.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go Vikings. Get me some points, says Steven Richter.
Broncos running game that has been so good get started yet. 5 rushes, 16 yards, right? And it just hasn't been there in the first half.
Defense, 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 says Loggy Raider.
Okay, now they've really
Good night, Gracie, says Dog Catching.
Play action off of that.
Let's get some hype in the chat for Miss Gracie, y'all.
Minnesota defense to me without Dean Lowry's out.
This thrown left side here. Mims, first down, still on his feet. Takes it past midfield. First down Broncos, but a flag.
There is a flag back at the 30-yard line. Everybody's walking that away.
Holding on the offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
It's ironic, isn't it? One of the reasons they brought Nate Atkins up was because of his blocking ability. They just wanted to see more protection in there against these crazy blitzes that you get. And as the play starts to develop, there it is, the grab right there. But let's not walk away from that without acknowledging Marvin Mims with the football.
She does, y'all.
Whether it's returning kicks or plays like that, he is dynamic.
2nd and 17. Ball at the 18. Russell back to pass. Throws it short. And tackled, baby. You get to go nowhere because Daniil Hunter was on the prowl. McLaughlin tackled for a loss.
He really is. And there's so many things.
Gracie is a Valhalla living legend. Absolutely.
But one that kind of sticks out to me is the fact that this guy had 4.5 career sacks at LSU. And when he's got
Daniil Hunter, in my opinion, has been the most underrated player in professional football this year.
That is hard to explain. Team captain for the first time this year.
Stop fooling around tonight, Vikings. Crush these fools, says Theo. Back to pass is Wilson. Throws it short, right side. That ain't going to work, P. Ryan. You just got tackled by 3 Vikings. And that'll make it 4th, and you guys got to punt it.
Numbers updated with Myles Garrett.
Sack leaders, Myles Garrett 13, Hunter 12, TJ Watt 11.5.
If he gets to 14, it adds one more $1 million bonus. Part of the settlement of his holdout.
Punt is away. It'll drop at the 20. Powell shakes one. Oh, he gets blown up out of bounds. Blown up out of bounds, no flag. What kind of bullshit is that? We go to a commercial break. Vikings $1 million football. We go to a commercial break on Sunday Night Football. I like the Spice Channel. Christmas movies are the best, says Jeremy. Why doesn't Hunter get any run? He's a beast, says Loggy Raider. They just said if he gets another sack, his last sack netted him $1 million. If he gets another one, he gets another $1 million. What are your favorite Thanksgiving sides, says Butterfly? Definitely stuffing. Definitely stuffing. I love me a good roll. The cheap ones. The little cheap rolls that come in a square. with a little butter. I love me corn. I love that corn. What else I like? Those would be the biggest. Danielle Hunter ranked 40th in NFL Network's Top 100 list, July 2023. No, the stuffing, just stovetop stuffing. And I don't like no fancy stuffing either. Cranberry sauce? Nope. Mac and cheese? We don't do mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we don't do mac and cheese, y'all. Pasta and meatballs and red sauce, olives, cranberry sauce is dog catcher. We do usually do those Costco meatballs with brown sugar and mustard as like a little appetizer thing. I really like those too. Does Valhalla have turkey meatloaf on Thanksgiving? No. I like the dressing, says Butterfly. It must have been Vikings fan underrating Hunter because my Cowboys were salivating at the thought of getting him if the Vikings tanked, says Clayton. Oh, I love cornbread too, y'all. My family goes all out on Thanksgiving. Val's a simple man with simple tastes, says Theo. Truth. Green bean casserole? What makes green beans a casserole, not just green beans? Madison up the middle does a little Mario jump at the end there, and he's going to be real close to a Minnesota Viking first down.
You know, it was hard for a lot of us to understand why the Vikings
stovetop stuffing. Hawaiian king rolls, mashed potatoes. Do you guys make a ham? Do you guys make a ham for Thanksgiving? We do.
All of a sudden now we're beginning to get a glimpse of what the Vikings.
My wife's potato casserole topped with cornflakes. Wow. Back to pass. Dobbs throws it right side, wide open. Caught. First down, baby.
Has a first down in Bronco territory.
All right, just put this one back in your memory bank here. Watch the linebacker blitz.
Green beans are smothered with sauce.
Linebacker thinks he's going to block him, right? Instead,
Dobbs MVP says Nufo. We buy our hams, says Loggy Raider. My favorite dessert is pumpkin pie with Cool Whip.
But right now, the Vikings
tender green beans, Campbell's cream of mushroom sauce, and crispy onions. First and 10, 42. Madison up the middle. Madison got some jumps tonight, y'all. All the hate I've given him this year, he's got some hops tonight. Rips off about 7 there. Gravy, 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 says Michael Lowe. Rockets 25, Lakers 17. Madison going left. First down and more. Vikings take it to the 27. Top them sauced up green beans with French onions and turn your veg into a casserole. Herm checks into the chat. Put it in the hot dish, says dog catcher. Kirk might not get a starting job back, says Jeremy. I asked it at the time when he got hurt, y'all. Was that the last time we were going to see Kirk Cousins in a Viking uniform? First and 10. Fakes the handoff, does Dobbs. He's got time. Throws it short this side to Chandler, who catches it. It was a high throw. Chandler knocked out of bounds after a minimal gain.
Mike, did you see that? Well, Joshua Dobbs there.
Pumpkin pie with vanilla ice cream, says Dab Dave.
Saw it right away. He could take it anytime he wanted to.
Smother it with brown gravy. We have turkey, ham, and a brisket, says Butterfly. Pecan pie and vanilla ice cream, says Los Doyers.
Just convert something. Let's keep it moving.
They've hit him a number of times in the face. Nothing's called. 2nd and 8. Broncos sending it. Whistle. This would be a false start on the Vikings.
False start. Offense number 4. 5-yard penalty.
Dobbs called, Brandon Powell called for the false start.
Yeah, the Broncos now starting to dial up a little heat there themselves. Saquon McMillan, who's really been an excellent rusher coming out of that slot position. Well, he's the best cover guy they've had on that back end, but he gets a
2nd and 13. Broncos showing pressure at the line. They blitz. Dobbs throws it left side. It was intended for Addison. No flag. And that'll make it a 3rd and 13.
There is none, and here comes 3rd down.
Great play by McMillan. Right on it one more time, as he's been throughout the course of this season.
Joe Flacco going to sign with the Browns?
Into that starting lineup along with
I'm going to lose fantasy because this Chandler dude says the birds be dirty.
You just have to remember how
Pecan pie. I'm going to try to get the COO to get me one of them for Thanksgiving.
Stomp their feet.
3rd and 13.
3rd and 13.
They thought about a draw. Dobbs throws it. Picked off, but a flag. Powell was down. It's picked off by the Broncos. He's still running it back the other way. Chandler going to hit him out of bounds. But there is a flag, and I think this is coming back.
I think everybody knows there's a flag back there. That's where the receiver went down.
We are having peanut butter pie and a pumpkin roll for dessert Thanksgiving, says Dave Rhodes.
Pass interference.
Trevor Lawrence getting better every game, says Stephen Richter. Pass interference called on the Broncos. Surtain, the guilty party.
Let's take a look. One of the best corners.
The only time I actually eat buttered rolls on Thanksgiving and Christmas is butterfly. Peanut butter pie is the best. I don't think I've ever had a peanut butter pie.
I'm pretty sure he significantly hinders.
I'm going to Dave's house for dessert, says Dab Dave.
Stop and pull down is significantly.
Sometimes I like
Excuse me.
the easy ones too.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Like you're the play
1st and 10 from the 12.
Easy completion. The Vikings keep the drive going. 1st and 10 from the 12.
Hand off to Madison,
Running well on this drive. That time stopped up.
who gets nothing.
To get a yard or 2 out of it. And Henningsen was again in there. Kevin O'Connell, really passionate, a former quarterback in his days, with New England and the Jets, a couple other teams, very passionate about
Peanut butter anything is the best, says Dab Dave. Liquor's getting smoked early, says Rubio. Have I ever had a peanut butter calzone?
This is a subset of what Josh Dobbs has had to learn. The red zone from the 20-yard line in is a completely...
All right, so 2nd and 8. Ball sits just past the 10-yard line. Dobbs in the shotgun, empty backfield. Back to pass. Incomplete. Threw it behind the intended receiver, Addison.
Jackson, the safety, back in coverage. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you, with Kareem Jackson back in the lineup, you have a veteran drafted back in 2010.
I made chocolate chip cookies take to my Thanksgiving if they last that long. I usually buy a variety of cheesecakes, says Butterfly. Those little variety packs of cheesecakes at the good grocery stores, they are legit, Butterfly. But my favorite is just the old Sara Lee frozen cheesecakes, y'all. That's my favorite. 3rd and 8. Back to pass is Dobbs. He's going to step up. And he's going to run it. Touchdown! Second week in a row, Dobbs with a rushing touchdown. And bobblehead Francis is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook.
Honestly, this was the part of the offense they didn't have with Cousins. Not that Cousins couldn't run, but Dobbs, this is one of the 1 or 1A possibilities. And the big plays and the big moments since Dobbs has taken over have come.
Extra point is up, and it's good.
Joseph adds the extra point. Josh Dobbs, been a Minnesota Viking.
We go to a commercial break. Vikings up 17-9. Yeah, all the audio is jacked up tonight, Tim. All the audio is Jacked up. Who let the Dobbs out? Says Timothy. Dobbs no slob. He does have that running aspect to him, y'all, and he is fearless. SKOL, says Chris L. Cousins who? Says Nufo. Yeah, all my audio is jacked up tonight, y'all. I mean, I'll figure it out, I guess. But it's all jacked up. The stream froze when I first went online today. It seems like every stream we do now has some kind of a technical issue. Sometimes it's my end, sometimes it's somebody else's. Hey, old Pete McDevitt hit 20,000 subscribers today, y'all. Congratulations to Pete. Congratulations to Big Pete. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all. Vikings up 17-9.
This the 51-24 Friday night to make the semifinals of the Class 5A high school football tournament. And their head coach.
Round him up and shut him down, says Dog Catcher. I have not been in Pete's streams forever, says Butterfly. He's growing. He grows really slow, and most of his growth comes from his Disney content. Vast majority of his growth comes from his Disney content. All right, ball out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, now you need to see a little bit of the magic come back out of Russell.
All right, here we go. $1 million football over to the Broncos. We got 7:55 remaining in the third. Let me bring in my co-host, Fog Tanking.
You're 0 for 6 on third down.
Williams to start this series on the bench. Julian McLaughlin.
1st and 10. Russell in the shotgun. Throws it short. Caught by McLaughlin. Short gain. Has Russell Wilson passed the ball for more than like 2 yards the entire night?
Then they lose the first game in Seattle. It was downhill from there. The numbers were really bad. Career worst in those categories you see there. Sean Payton comes in. It wasn't exactly a big honeymoon at the start, but Russell has been very into what Payton has done offensively. The numbers have gone up, although the passing yardage numbers have not.
Chumps, man.
Under 200 passing yards, longest of his career. Sitting on a buck.
Hitch going right.
Williams to the right.
Guys, Williams to the right. Tackled after a gain of about 5 or 6. And this will make it 3rd and 3. The Broncos are 0 for 6 tonight on third down. Pete demoted me, as you know, says Butterfly. I didn't know if he actually demoted you or if you just didn't go to his class or whatever.
The deep game, right? I didn't think that they would lose that part of it, and I thought he would grow into some of those over the middle, and they would run it.
All right, Wilson in the shotgun on a 3rd and 3. Brings a running back to his left.
They may get there, and this is no easy defense to get there against, but it just hasn't been.
Well, shotgun formation. Wilson rolls out. Gonna throw it long. Left side. Incomplete. Overthrows his intended receiver. So I was chuckling, y'all, because I just saw a streamer that I know is not a fan of a team, a certain team, wearing the team colors for such team. It could never be me, y'all. It could never be me. You're not going to see me wearing a Packers jersey on stream. I won't be wearing a Clipper one. Kansas City Chiefs one. Freaking joke, man. This ball bounds into the end zone, and the Vikings will take over at the 25.
Touchdown, then a stop, and now Minnesota Dobbs trying to...
A-Road just hit 3 monkeys, won 3,000 points. Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter who at all. I got a feeling, Valhalla, we're going to collide with the Eagles in the playoffs. Come on, VST, do it for the slam, says Timothy. .112 in the house. Postseason, these defensive coordinators were scheming for Dobbs' legs. He better be ready to toss the rock, says John. Listen, y'all, I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that Dobbs will be wearing a Viking jersey next year. I hear Vikings fans get paid big time to turn into Charger fans, says them birds be dirty. Bufo says, I like our community, though. I'm just talking about streamers that do that shit for views. That's what I'm doing. Valhalla fix the music. That's it. I didn't fix anything else. Bodo says, holy shit, YouTube is making it a pain in the ass to find you. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, buddy. But I got a questionnaire they want me to answer. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all. There's a run to the right by Chandler. Gain of about 3 or 4. 6:13 clock running here in the fourth.
Run a 5 there on first down for Ty Chandler. 8-point lead for Kevin O'Connell's team. That wristband thing is the savior for getting Josh Dobbs up to speed right away. Day 20.
All right, come on now. 2nd and 5. 5:48 clock running in the third. Dobbs in the shotgun. Chandler to his left. Bunch formation. Thrown over the middle. Wide open. Oliver takes it past midfield for a Minnesota Viking. First down, baby. First down.
Anytime you get on the outside, a wide receiver and the cornerback turns his back in coverage, there just is nobody.
They are. I had trouble earlier. First time for that. If it's a Viking game, y'all, just go to my main page. They can't block that. If you go to the main page or you have notifications turned on, you'll know. 1st and 10. It's a handoff. Chandler up the middle. Runs over a Bronco. Gains about 7. Mission control. They're showing a mock-up of NASA.
He was drafted by Pittsburgh and really didn't get a chance from 2017
A 7th round selection was Dobbs in the 17 draft. He started for 3 teams since week 17, the Titans, the Cardinals, and now the Vikes. Did I order my Dobbs jersey? I think my jersey days are over. 2nd and 3. Dobbs woes up, gonna run it up the middle, and he'll take a hard hit and be shy of the first down. That'll make it 3rd and short, 3rd and about 1. Since the start of 22, Dobbs has played for the Browns, the Lions, the Titans, the Browns, the Cardinals, and the Vikings. I thought he was with the Steelers for a while. Why do I think he played for the Steelers?
In his first semester when he got there, differential equations and calculus 3. So the guy can pick it apart. He knows what he sees out there.
I'd stick by my teams, Mike. I really do, bro. I do some stuff that's not my teams, but you won't catch me wearing their colors. That's for damn sure. 1st down to Powell. 1st down to Powell. I read today that NASA is Florida's largest employer. I didn't know that. Vikes just might do this. I live in Denver, so a loss would be tough to go to work tomorrow, says Michael Gamel. The only jersey swap I do are Jersey Mike sandwiches. I think I've only had Jersey Mike's once. It's a shit show here when you go on Jersey Mike's. You better be ready to wait an hour for a sandwich. Madison fumbles it, and a turnover. Flag down on the play, but a turnover. Madison coughed it up.
Not stopped for a delay of game. I didn't hear a whistle. Flag is down in the secondary, and it looks like it's on the Vikings.
2nd turnover of the night by the Vikings. Of course, that penalty declined. Denver takes possession of the $1 million football. And that might be it for Madison. How do you just fumble it that badly, bro? Wow. We go to a commercial break. What did I miss? It was 10-9. Dobbs ran it in for a touchdown from about 8 yards out. Valhalla has a thong collection too, says Nufo. You wear a thong one damn time, and all for the rest of your life, you're known as a thong wearer. Did I speak too soon, says Mike? Maybe. What's up, Mrs. COO? What are you going to brine your turkey in? What are you going to brine your turkey in? What kind of a container are you going to brine it in? I'm just curious. Indian food is good, says Bodo. Don't. I simply don't want it brined. He has them in all his favorite teams too, says Michael Lowe. Yeah, I answered you. Does this dude fumble the ball once every game? It feels like it, Kerm. It feels like it, dude. Ruby says, Val, the correct term is flip-flops, not thongs. No. Flip-flops go on your feet. thongs go right up the crack of your ass. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all.
Other side. Let's talk here for a second about what you feel from Denver getting into this point of the game.
All right, Vikings need a turnover on defense.
This is when you have to.
It's the real deal. COO says Theo. Jeff, you should clean out the turkey. Run to the right. First down and more by Javonte. First down, Broncos. Stick your hand in the turkey, says Butterfly.
Off of both edges there again with a run blitz. They're going to bring to the outside, and yet the Broncos weren't afraid of that. They had to know the run blitz was coming, so they're coming off both sides here.
Grinding it would make it tougher, says Michael Lowe. I think it was Dogcatcher that said it makes it real juicy. Throwing this side. Judy loose on the left side. First down and more. Judy says, let's go after a 19-yard pickup. Madison over there dapping up his teammates. Like, don't worry, dog. I'll fumble it again. I'll fumble it every game. I'm trying to help you out, bro, says Rubio. So sick of that idiot fumbling, says John Donahue. All right, Denver moving down the field. It's a handoff up the middle. Hunter's yellow cleats make me think there's a flag on every play. Tackled after a short gain. 1:20 remaining in the third quarter. Vikings 17, Broncos 9.
One of the rare things. We don't see that very often around the league.
These fumbles are what's going to hurt us in the playoffs. Listen, the playoffs are not a guaranteed deal for this Viking team, y'all. It is not a guaranteed deal. We better get there. You fumble this many times against Detroit and watch how many touchdowns they put on the board. Back to pass. Another short pass by Wilson. A lot of yak yards there by the running back. Takes it just shy of the first, but a flag on the play. Fall off the bone tender. Bird be braised, says Dogcatcher. My wife grinds our bird in sherry wine, says Rubio.
Because of the blocks that he has on the outside.
What about 5 pounds of butter on it, says Michael Lowe.
6'4", 225. He's like a tight end out.
Robbie says, why didn't he fumble worse my Falcons? What's up, Robbie? Right up the middle, first down. So the Broncos just outside of the red zone with 2 seconds, now 1, and we are in the fourth. We're going to the fourth. Vikings trying to hold on to a 17-9 lead. NFL running backs need to be taught the basics of holding onto the ball, says Nufo. Let the turkey rest 20 minutes-ish before carving for the juice. Moto says, I thought the correct term was camel toe. It's been a while, Robbie. I haven't seen you in the channel for a bit. Maybe a year. Like camel toe, says Dab Dave. One day I will braise a turkey, brine and tequila, chilies, lime, and salt, says Dogcatcher. This is the year, man. This is the year, Dogcatcher. This is the year, buddy. 124 likes, y'all. Huh? Yeah, well, Dogcatcher says, one day I will braise a turkey, brine in tequila, chilies, lime, and salt. All right, here we go. Back to the Mile High City. Denver threatening. Start of the fourth quarter.
He's going to keep their hot streak going. Minnesota 6 in a row. Denver 4 in a row. It doesn't feel like a Sean Payton offense. Doesn't feel like a Broncos offense. But they're trying to figure out what they are right now.
Is the COO going to smoke it too? I don't know. Both our baseball teams shit the bed last year, says Robbie. Truth. I'm happy because my Rams won for the first time in what seemed like forever, says Rubio. If she's a big girl, is it elephant toe? Wilson throws it to the left. It's caught. So Judy, after he caught the ball, he faked like he was going to throw it and faked one of the Vikings right out of his shoes. I think it was Metellus that fell for it.
That was awesome.
How high is the Mile High City? I don't know. Is it 6,500 feet? I mean, I imagine a mile. Tackle that fool. Tackle for a loss by one of the big boys, Tunga.
Yeah, these defensive linemen, when it just comes down to some one-on-one power kind of plays.
As long as it's not a moose toe. Hey, I'm not answering any of the toe questions. I'll read them, but I ain't answering none of them.
The next 2 downs, no matter what. But we are seeing penetration.
Tell Sierra to go on the field.
Defensive linemen now, and it's one of the
Create a distraction.
The center position has to decide which way they're going to turn that offensive line.
All right, 3rd and 1. Ball sits on the 12. Wilson straight up the middle. First down, Broncos.
First and goal for the Broncos inside the 10. We have a flag down, though. We have a
Flag down late here.
the Broncos sideline, well behind the line of scrimmage. And a conversation with the officials. And Sean Payton's trying to say, wait a minute.
52.80 is a mile. We're almost at 4,000 here, y'all.
Is it a question of reporting as an eligible receiver if you're at the end of the line?
Well, you've got an unbalanced situation. So Bowles is going to have to report here as an eligible receiver, and the officials are probably trying to decide, did anybody see him do that? That's the second one of those unbalanced lines they've run in the last 3 plays, but you have to report every time.
Bowles is talking about it with Ron Torbert, the referee.
Illegal formation by the offense.
An illegal formation called on the Broncos.
Did not report as eligible. That's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
So it's really simple to report. You just have to kind of wave your hands up and down on your chest, and that counts as reporting, but somebody has to acknowledge that as well.
Comment on the Mile High Club.
In that same position, probably reported then.
Snoop stopped smoking. Do you believe that, chat? I, for one, do not believe it. Hey. 3rd and 5 now. Wilson in the shotgun. Vikings showing blitz. Smith at the line. We're about to send the house on this ass. Smith bails out. We rush only 4. Wilson going to go down. Did he grab the face mask? No flag. DJ Wanham with the sack.
That Minnesota defense comes up again.
It's big, and what happens is when they get in that zero blitz, but they look like they're playing man coverage across, typically they fall back out of it here so far tonight.
What's this, Streamlabs?
So many different things.
That's the system I use to stream from, Robbie.
Get distracted, and all of a sudden, Wanham comes up.
All right, 3 points up. It's good. So 4 field goals tonight by the Broncos field goal kicker. You'd think at some point Russell Wilson's going to have to throw this ball longer than 3 feet. All right, Vikings about to get the $1 million football in an important drive. 12:44 remaining. It's 17-12. Vikings. Timothy says, I stopped smoking a few weeks ago. First time in years. Kind of nice. I shop at the same Walmart and Ralph's as Snoop Dogg, and he always smells like weed, says Rubio. Yeah, we have a little deal now where you can gain points for being in the stream, Robbie. Valhalla Sports Talk points. And you can use it for doing different things like betting on the winner of the game, challenging other chatters to a duel for points, rolling the 100-sided dice, or playing the Valhalla slot machines. Donald says field goals are not going to get it done. Last time Vikings in the Super Bowl, Rosalind Carter wasn't even the first lady yet. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. We need a touchdown to open up some daylight here, says Firefighter Jimmy. Broncos going to win this game with 6 field goals, says PDX. These are the Tebow Broncos, says Timothy. Yeah, Vikings play next Monday night, y'all, against the Bears. Vikings-Bears next Monday night. I think I'm going to do a tavern stream. The much-awaited tavern stream next Sunday. Kind of like a red zone stream, but no graphics. Will Daniil Hunter be the highest paid defensive player? I don't think so. Waiting for the points for COO salsa trade and special event. Oh, we got to make it so... Okay. I get what you're saying, bro. We put up a deal where if you've got 2 million points, you can get some salsa from the COO. All right, kick is away, goes out of the back of the end zone. The Vikings will take over at the 25.
His tackles tonight by the Denver Broncos.
Up by 5.
That has hurt them on multiple occasions. Yes, Alexander Madison has been tremendous along with Ty Chandler, but some quicker, faster, more thorough tackles could have changed this game.
Here we go. Chandler is the running back, y'all. He's back behind Dobbs, who's under center. Back to pass. A throw to Chandler. Too far in front of him. Incomplete. So incomplete. A flag on the play. So the Vikings probably in a legal formation. It's some pretty good salsa, Rob.
Offense, number 17, blocking downfield.
Oh, pass interference on Osborne? I think he pointed the wrong way.
KJ Osborne, he's deciding now if he wants it, and he does.
I'll be drinking beer watching that Monday game, says Mark. These other Lakers streams suck, says Rubio.
Releasing it at the 19 was right on that blue line.
That's what I saw. I thought it was very close.
You're going to stream Tuesday afternoon football? Dobbs hit as he throws it, picked off. McMillan picks it off. And there it was, y'all. There it was. Another turnover by the Vikings. Denver with the ball inside the 10, 1st and goal. Cinderella's slippers fell off.
He does not. Great effort by Josie Jewell to get that hit on the quarterback, and here we go for the Denver Broncos.
Rockets beating Lakers by 7, says Butterfly. $1 million football, says Donald. Yeah, I never moved it.
But that's the way this game is felt.
Dead duck coming out of there, y'all. McMillan, Johnny on the spot.
So McMillan's on a roll. 4 takeaways in the last 3 games. That's 3 turnovers for Minnesota. Denver a shot at the lead.
Wilson under center, handoff. Going right, gain of about 2. 12:24 clock running here in the 4th.
Step up in that role with that inside linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Could have been a pick 6, truth.
Javonte Williams can make people miss tackles as well.
I'll smoke, but I'm not near claiming anything. Broncos, says Dab Dave. Every Dobbs has his day, says Timothy Leppert.
Without their leading tackler and Jordan Hicks, they've been getting people on the ground.
Described to us by Harrison Smith.
2nd and goal. Ball sits on the 8. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Quick throw left. Mims. Mims tackled, but I think they got a face mask. I think the Vikings will be called by a face mask. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart now, y'all. 11:47 remaining. Vikings up by 5.
Personal foul, face mask, offense, number 19, the 15-yard penalty, repeat 2nd down.
Man with the ball in his hands.
There it is. Now control and turn, and that it is. It's where
face mask on them.
Want to stiff arm right to the face. Because once you jam it into the face like that,
that's a face mask on them.
It's hard to get yourself off and be able to make a tackle, but it's also hard if you're stiff arm.
What is happening here?
Wrap your fingers and take a little control of it.
Penalty brings the ball back to the 23.
So the ball back to the 23. That was a face mask on the Broncos. Ball sits on the 23. 19 on the play clock. Wilson in the shotgun, unable to throw it longer than 2 yards. Vikings a spread defense, rush 3. It's thrown short to the left. You know this fool ain't going to throw it longer than 2 yards, y'all. Just play up on everybody. Play up.
Here we go again, and this is great at this point. This is the reason you watch football. Brian Flores, known for all his exotic blitzes and rushes and coverages. A lot of times teams really like to do the drop 8 into coverage down here.
Now it's a 3rd and goal from the 10.
It's not my favorite choice either.
Wilson in the shotgun. Vikings showing pressure at the line. And they blitz. Thrown over the middle. Incomplete. Judy dropped it. Judy dropped it. So the Broncos will send out the field goal unit for their 5th field goal of the night.
More than you can block, and so there will be a free rusher. You don't want it there, but let's give some credit to the defensive play again. Maybe a little grab of the arm early, but this is a free-for-all out here tonight.
Jawan Williams elevated for the practice.
Left hash mark. Kick is up. It's good. I feel like we stole some cookies on that drive, y'all. I feel like we stole some cookies. Just giving up 3. But the lead is down to 2. What you doing in there, COO? No, you're fine. 5 for 5. Impressive, says John. Defense doing their thing, keeping him out of the end zone, says firefighter Jimmy. Judy had 3 opportunities to catch that ball, y'all. He had 3 opportunities. He was juggling that bad boy. Summy Music says, come on. I don't have no snackage, Dufo. I don't know what happened after the half, y'all, that we never got over like 125. They really got me on lockdown. They really got me on lockdown. And you know, I bet you I didn't turn back on a son of a biscuit. Yep, monetization off. Ain't that great? Vikings with all my points. That's the day I became a Viking fan, John, right there.
Sunday night, we'll be off to Los Angeles. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Late Thursday, got the long break.
Offense doing everything to lose here, says John. 128 likes. Because the stream went down and I didn't turn it on when I came back up. I hope they didn't play no music during the break there.
Two teams that really were up against it in terms of their starts. Those 0-3 starts. You go 0-3 at the start. Since 1990, only 4 teams have been playing in the postseason.
This stream is trash. Go Broncos. Just kidding, Val, says Nope Nope Stone. What's up, Nope? What's up, dude? What website is that scoreboard? That's my scoreboard. Are you talking about the middle graphic there with the field? That's Sportsnet Canada. 1st and 10, Dobbs in the shotgun. Madison coming left. Takes it to the 30. How is that fool still out there? How is that fool still out on the field?
The fact that they've got a 3-0 advantage with the turnover ratio, and teams so far this year with a 3-0 advantage, 3-29. So, I mean, you just don't win many games.
Dufo, he woke up like this.
Still with the lead here, but they're going to have to clean it up.
2nd and 5 from the 30. Handoff Madison up the middle. Gain of 1 because he's protecting the ball. Nope says, I hate being a Broncos fan.
You mentioned it feels like the Steelers. Every time I see Russell Wilson, I see the score 17-15. Feels like a Seahawks game from the Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson days.
9:37, clock running. Vikings up by 2. Dobbs in the shotgun, running back to his right. Back to pass on a 3rd and 4, thrown over the middle. Almost picked off again, intended for Addison, and the Vikings will punt in a game that has gotten away from them in this second half.
And I tell you what, the Broncos and their secondary have been so close to 3 of these. Watch the crossing route coming across the field. Hand on it, balls tipped up in the air. Maybe but for the fact that they were faking the blitz with their 2 linebackers and had to sprint backwards out of there, maybe they're more stationary and can get that tip off of that play. Dobbs stood in there great, but That is the third one that looked like it was going to be intercepted.
Marvin Mims leads the league. It's a fake. And the offense going to take
Chandler to the right. First down and more.
inside the 40. What a big dice roll by Kevin O'Connell.
A fake punt. And Chandler runs it to the right for a huge gain. First down, Vikes.
And Chandler runs for 31.
They knew by formation that they had this edge right there if they wanted it. And they took advantage.
Direct snap to Chandler. Wow, a fake punt from inside the 30.
Easier by going inside. That was a layup.
Every game.
Exactly. And look how good it works.
All right, so the ball sits at the 38. It's a handoff to Madison, going left. See, Madison now is terrified about fumbling it again, and he's done running well. So a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense number 56.
Holding on the offense. Back him up.
Repeat first down.
Garrett Bradbury, the center, was in the middle there.
Ballsy call, says Timothy.
Just recently,
Caught napping. What's going on with Hawkinson?
the All-Pro team. Hey, this is
Hawkinson hasn't been big tonight, but he's been one of their best players all year. Nope.
the huddle. Perfect. Perfectly. All the small
Nobody on the line to defend that fake, says PDX.
guys will work on the punter. He's part of it too. Oh, it was a bad snap. Ryan Wright. Not so much.
And part of it too was the gunner on the outside.
First and 20 after the penalty. Ball just shy of the 50 now. Fake the handoff to Madison. Now throws it to him. He'll get nothing, and he gets crushed. He gets crushed. Singleton is down, or Allen is down for the Broncos, and he's going to need some assistance. So injury timeout, 7:59 remaining in the fourth. Vikings up by 2.
Training staff out.
All right, let me bring in my co-host for a minute because I'm getting nervous. Fuck tanking. Possession ball is wrong. Yeah, it is. Call me superstitious, but $1 million. Let's go Vikings, says El Che. PDX says this is my first Vikings game this year. I'm not impressed with Dobbs. Is this their normal quarterback? He has been for the last few weeks. Theo says Val is too nervous to check his phone. I'm never that nervous, Theo. Hey, a $20 Valhalla holla from Theo. Monetization is still on, he says. Thank you, Theo. Thank you, buddy. I'm sure you can't hear the cash register since my shit's broke. But thank you so much for that $20 Valhalla holla. Stop going for the Academy Award. Just win the game, says Blood Eagle Smeagol. Thank you, Theo. Thank you, dude. My TV is frozen to Savannah, who has the ball. The Vikings have the ball, but there's an injured Bronco. All righty, here we go. Back to it, y'all. Allen gets off the field under his own power. So he went down and then got up on his own. That should be a timeout at least. All right, Dobbs scrambling back there, rolling to the right like he's done. And he's going to get shoved out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to make it 3rd and long, 7:38 remaining in the 4th.
When he made that spin move, it was a little Russell Wilson-esh, wasn't it? We saw that a week ago, too. But give credit to these guys for keep playing hard. Baron Browning just kept hustling. Now you're at least hoping to get a swing at a field goal here.
And we are in Denver, so 10 yards can get you to
3rd and 20, y'all. Back to pass is Dobbs. Throws it short to Chandler. Chandler running left side. 1st down, Vikings. Let's go, man. Chandler with the 1st.
And now the 3rd down conversion.
Another 3rd down conversion against this Bronco defense.
It's a terrific call that time. They're going to cross everybody across the field and leave all that space over there with nobody else in that zone defense. And then it's just
This is the year, says Donald Fabian.
Linebacker Singleton. That does not happen by
Well, the scores are wrong.
They understood.
Oop. I think I pushed when I typed Theo stuff in, it changes the score, y'all.
The knee down where the ball is on the contact of the tackle. Knee down there.
Denver has
Looks to
challenged
be
the ruling on the
just short.
field, but the runner made the line to gain. Previous play is under review.
Right down the line, you saw the pylon cam as well. Under review.
So they're going to review this to see if he made the line to 1st down. They're going to review it. $6:35 remaining. Yeah, so if I type anything during the stream where I use a H, a G, an F, or a J, I'm going to always affect the score. Inexcusable, says John. I just saw a Black Friday ad for a 75-inch Samsung TV for $549 at Best Buy. That calls for everybody to get some points from the host. We haven't done a little point drop today. Robbie's got a good point. Here, I'll be generous. Y'all can thank Theo Samuel for this point drop. 25,000 to each and every one of you. All 103 that are up in here, up in here. He was short, says John. Yeah, but they could go for it here. They should go for it. Just hand it to Chandler. Broncos got an extra point after that field goal. New rule, says PDX. Nah, it's because I'm controlling my own scoreboard now. And I adjust it with the FGHJ. Did you get one what? Everybody that was in the stream should have got him, y'all. If it's working. All right, here we go. Back to it.
The runner's knee was down with the ball short of the line to gain.
Runner's knee was down short of the line to gain, so a decision for O'Connell here.
Set the game clock to 7 minutes and 6
A decision for O'Connell.
To 40 seconds. Both clocks will start on my signal.
Sean Payton will keep the timeout to get a 3rd challenge if needed. So, Chris, what do you do here, 4th and 1? We're really happy.
Gotta go. Go win this game. You're on the road. Primetime football. No bullshit. We're going for it. Hand the ball off and run it down their throat.
I would quarterback sneak it because you can't stay that intense the whole time as a defensive line.
Go for it, says PDX. Come on, Dobbs, his new foe. Vikes are lining up to go for it. 7 minutes, clock running. Up by 2. Ball sits on the 28. A tush push. First down, Vikings.
On the drive, a fake punt is converted. A 3rd and 20 is converted.
First down, Vikes going to win this game, y'all.
And anytime you get the jump over the top, I think you lose the possibility of winning that maul, I think it's called. Am I saying that right? Because now you're taking one of your 240-pound guys and not pushing on the pot.
So a 1st and 10 now from the 28. Dobbs under center. Madison, the running back. Fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Throws it Hawkinson. Gain of about 4. The brotherly shove. No hesitation, says PDX.
It just shows a lot of courage, I think, on the part of Kevin O'Connell and a lot of trust in his.
2nd and 6 is the down and distance.
Throw it on first down. It's the right decision. It's the right thing to do. But with the number of turnovers,
A field goal makes it a 5-point game.
Losing that turnover battle 3-0, it just shows that he is going to stay aggressive and continue to believe in his quarterback.
Touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with the converted extra point. Blitz. Dobbs caught by Hawkinson. First down. First and 10, baby. The Vikings have entered the red zone.
Broncos who are wanting to bring pressure, and when you do that, now you're one-on-one.
Contact. Minnesota's ball, 1st and 10.
You're one-on-one with a safety at that point, and that's where Hawkinson's been winning all year.
You could play game audio. You just got to be careful about the commercials, man. The audio can be played because it can't be copyrighted because it hasn't happened yet. Madison tackled after little or no gain. This could put it away, says PDX.
It's really interesting, isn't it, Mike?
Newfo saying the game's in the refrigerator.
Playing this for a touchdown to
Protect the ball, says JJ. Your buddy sucks, JJ. Madison sucks.
They've only been kicking field goals, but have I pushed that too far? And in general, the Vikings defense have given up a lot more touchdowns.
2nd and 10 from the 12. Dobbs in the shotgun. It's Chandler to his right. 2 wide receivers left. Handoff Chandler. On a RPO, Chandler tackled for loss. 3:57 clock running. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Touchdown, otherwise big trouble, says Savannah. I don't know. Wilson doesn't pass it more than 2 yards at a time, y'all. He could put it away, just do it, says Michael Gamel. Shotgun formation, trips right. Chandler to the left of Dobbs, who's in the shotgun. A blitz. Dobbs going to throw it. A comebacker, incomplete. Mostly just got rid of it. Addison didn't catch it. 4th and 10. The Vikings will attempt a field goal. COO wants him to fake it again, not realizing that a field goal would make this a 5-point game. Ooh, Dobbs hit hard there on the back of his helmet. Oof. They might look at Dobbs, y'all. They might look at him for a concussion here. But here we go. You know my favorite Viking is lining up to try a field goal from the left hash mark. And it's good, baby.
5-point game, 3:17 to go, and we've had some key
It is good.
Jerry Jeudy near touchdown in the end zone.
Yeah, they were going to take their shot here. Had to get it out quickly. Jeudy had a cheap.
right, they're still live here.
Ask your defense to do it one more time.
So plenty of time. 3:17. A 5-point lead.
And it's the Broncos again in another close game, and the Vikings in another close game.
I'm nervous as Savannah.
Last year, all 11
Looked like blood coming out of his nose. Yeah, it did.
an NFL mark for doing that.
Let's go, Big D, says Chris.
Block from here is interesting as well.
This is like Miami Vegas, says you're tubing. So I was off on my 75-3 prediction, says Loggy. All right, kick is away. $1 million football to the Broncos. Goes out of the back of the end zone. They will start out at the 25.
25-yard line. There's the number 38. Only Matthew Stafford has led more of these final minute game-winning drives down at the end of the game. Wilson did it so often in Seattle. Those
ridiculous, man.
Making things happen. That was absent last year.
We've seen Russell Wilson run the ball once tonight. I'm guessing we'll see at least one or two in this.
All right, let's go. We need a big drive by the Viking defense.
The rest of the way and just win it at the end and leave the Vikings no time.
Wilson in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Trips right. Handoff going left. String him out. Williams will gain maybe one if he's lucky. Forced out of bounds.
Harrison Smith out there for the Vikings. He's their safety, and
Bynum ends this game for us, says Blood Eagle Smeagol. What's wrong with Wilson? He was good on Seattle, but just not bad, but terrible with Denver. I just don't think he throws it very far. Blitzing, his legs aren't what they once were. Well, we've been blitzing. We're one of the biggest blitzing teams in the NFL. 2nd and 10. Wilson in the shotgun. Oh, he throws it long. Incomplete. Incomplete. That's going to make it 3rd and 10. Dobbs is not getting checked out, y'all. He's sitting on the Viking bench.
Jordan Humphrey had a chance at that when it really wasn't that bad a throw.
Walter Scott's his big stop.
Back outside. Did he have a chance for this?
115 in the house. Disgraceful number for a Viking stream.
5 catches on the year. So 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 is the down and distance. Vikings. They run it on 3rd. They don't get it. Pirine takes it to the 32. That's going to make it a 4th and about 3, and I think Denver will go for it.
Clearly, he planned on going for it on 4th down here, and so now
appreciate it, Robbie.
But there's also an argument to be made with the 2-minute warning.
Yep, they're lined up on a 4th and 3. Wilson in the shotgun, running back to his left. A wide out on either side, plus a tight end on that far side. Wilson changing the play. Vikings showing pressure at the line. They only rush 3. Wilson throws it. Oh, wow, that is a catch and a flag. I think that's going to be interference on the Vikes. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Broncos with 2:19 clock stopped.
So this is going to be a 1st down.
Now the conversation is catch or not.
Vikings defense was kind of caught off guard on that one, y'all. They were halfway in between their movement to transition from blitz to zone. Pass interference on the defense. He dropped the ball, says firefighter Jimmy. It ain't gonna matter if he dropped it or not. My initial look was I thought he didn't catch it, but no, he caught it. That ball never moved.
He really has.
It takes the 45-yard line with 2:19 left.
All right, so 1st and 10. Ball sits on the 45. Wilson in the shotgun. Vikings rush 4. Thrown over the middle, caught by the running back who takes it past midfield. And he'll be real close to another Bronco first down. All right, we are at the 2-minute warning, y'all. 2-minute warning. Vikings clinging to a 5-point lead. We played way off the receiver, says Donald. Instead, it was a Raider, says firefighter Jimmy. All right, playoff picture currently, Minnesota sitting in the 6th seed with a 6-4 record. All right, Denver with all 3 timeouts, the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter. They are down by 5. Hayton talking to him on the sideline. Probably telling him, do whatever you have to do, be dirty. Yeah, we got it. We played Detroit twice still. Time to intercept it, says Miko.
Vikings play the Bears in downtown Minneapolis at US Bank next Monday night. Business here in Denver now. Vikings by 5. Broncos on the move.
All right, Vikings showing pressure here. I think they're about to blitz. Wilson changing the play in the shotgun, running back to his left. Back to pass. Going to throw it short. Caught by the running back who's running through our secondary like there ain't nobody home, because there isn't. First down, Broncos. Seattle loss puts 49ers in the division lead. Turnovers did us in tonight, says Berserker JD. 1st and 10 from the 28. Wilson throws it short to this running back again. Fumble! The ball gets out of bounds.
The ball was fumbled forward and out of bounds, and we brought back to the spot of the foul.
I don't even know if that was a fumble. I think P. Ryan's butt was already on the ground.
Down to a minute 18 has been stopped.
1:18 remaining. Yeah, his knee's well down before that stripped.
30-second timeout.
All right, Denver takes their first timeout.
Well, here we go. It's what this entire game has been. We've seen the Broncos right
Russell
here
being Russell, he's the leader, says PDX.
They can't score a touchdown. And if they can't score a touchdown again, then they lose. But
Vikings got these Broncos allergic to the end zone, says Robbie.
You know you're going for it. So your play calling can be different, just like it was.
With all 3 timeouts, the Vikings might have a chance, but it wasn't. I want my Broncos to win, says Hugo Martinez.
The one possession record-setting season for the Vikings last year, and Viking fans had all year to regrow their fingernails and chop them off again. Here we are, potentially game 10 of a one-possession game in this season. We still have another month and a half to go.
Well, and Minnesota may be thinking about using their timeouts here as well.
So 121, Broncos with 2 timeouts. Ball sits on the 22. Russell in the shotgun. Vikings rush 4. Thrown it left side. That'll be way out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 4.
75 seconds left.
75 seconds still on the clock. Clock stopped.
Interesting scheme. It really is, and what Brian Flores is doing to not give up those one-on-one man coverage.
The thing is, they leave time. They need a field goal and 3 timeouts. The Raiders lost, so I'm praying for the Broncos win, says Hugo. We're 5 likes away from 140, chat. 3rd and 4. Russ in the shotgun, running back to his left. Checks it down to the running back. Out of bounds, first down. P-Ride. I don't know why we play so far off. Broncos are lactose tolerant, and the end zone is chocolate milk. Russell Wilson, let's ride, says John Hud.
So he could get out in the rat and play add-on out there, and he has been killing the
whatever happens, good game, says Hugo. All right, no spoiling in the chat, y'all. We got 125 in the house. 109 remaining on the clock. Back to pass is Russ. He's going to throw it left side. Touchdown, Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Blackman, the defender on that play, tried to punch it out at the last minute, but Sutton makes the catch. And I think Peyton is going to go for 2. Peyton will go for 2 here to try to make it a 3-point game. Yeehaw, says Alex. Go for 2, says John.
If you were going to watch in Paris, the Olympics and the high jump, there's the plant foot, jump straight up in the air. Could have been a Fosbury flop over the back.
Why don't you just push him out, dude? Push him out of bounds, Blackman.
And he has been that all season long for the
Pick him up and push him out of bounds.
Gets that second foot down just before that hand comes down. But great body control. And how many times have we seen Russell Wilson over the years, late in the game, put one up for grabs, and only his guy.
We have time. Come on, Vikings, says Chris.
The Vikings will have some time to work with here in this one. 1:03 on the clock.
I mean, Mike, that's a coverage where you're not throwing it to an open space. You're throwing it to a guy that you consider to be a better athlete.
We took a timeout there to talk about this 2-point conversion attempt.
All right, so here is.
Well, good game. Thank you, Valhalla, for another great stream. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night. We'll see you, Dave.
Williams in for this conversion. Sean Payton talking right up to that 15-second limit.
If the Vikings could run back this 2-point conversion, they would have the lead. Pitch going left, and he ain't going to get nothing. He will get nothing, so a Viking field goal could win this game. We got 1:03 remaining. It's 21-20 Broncos. Can Dobbs do it, says PDX. That's a shame, says Blood Eagle Smeagol. Yeah, that was definitely the prevent defense. We playing off them fools by 10, 15 yards. Stupid play calling, says PDX. Toe drag swag. Nowadays, all you got to do is push him out, pick him up, and throw him out of bounds, Blackman. That's all you got to do there. Put him on your shoulder and push him out of bounds. Right, here we go. Back to it, y'all. $1 million football over to the Vikes. Kick is away. It'll go out of the back of the end zone. The Vikings will start on the 25. 75 yards away from a touchdown. Your favorite Viking could win this game, says Michael Gamel. Time to test Dobbs' PDX. We need a big play to get in field goal range. Yeah, we do. Watch for Hawkinson, y'all. Watch for Hawkinson on this drive. Addison has been real quiet tonight, y'all. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Thrown right side. Hawkinson. And he drops it. Incomplete. Simmons lays the wood.
Same sort of play, right, as the touchdown. You just
Activate the big skulls as new foe. What a despicable showing. They played 2 good quarters. Usually if you lose the turnover battle, you don't win a game, y'all. Vikings have 3 in this game. 58 seconds. Ball snapped. Dobbs throws it. Caught. Addison goes out of bounds. Just shy of the first. Going to make it 3rd and 1. 54 seconds.
That was big. If Jordan Addison would have realized exactly where he was on the field, he would have a chance to take one step up for that first down out of bounds. And now you still have to think about this. I've got to convert this first down first.
Got you 3 timeouts, so you can go any route you want on the play sheet. Go out of the shotgun.
Shotgun. Dobbs. Madison to his left. Dobbs in trouble. Scrambling. Still on his feet. That's a first. It'll depend on the mark, but this guy better mark it. Where are you going?
The down judge goes up with 4th down, just shy of the line.
Challenge this shit. Challenge this.
Watch where his knee comes down where the ball is. Oh, what a job by
Oh, yeah, it is short.
pulling his arm back there.
It is short, y'all.
That shin was down on his left leg.
There it is.
Right there.
Yep, he's short.
Heck of a call by that official.
Damn it.
That was the down judge, Max Causey, and it's a heck of a play, too.
Dobbs has to find a way to not land on the back of his helmet every time, y'all. Jesus.
It does a lot of good things there because now if you go quarterback sneak, you got to umpire.
All right, so 4th and inches, y'all. The game on the line with 43 seconds left.
Again, best in the league coming in on 4th and 1. Got to have 4th and inches.
4th and inches. This is ball game likely. Dobbs straight ahead. Gets the first. Timeout Vikes.
You say, Chris, they've got to use it there. 41 to go.
It would have taken you 7 or 8 seconds to unpile that one. So good use of the timeout there.
So 41 seconds remaining. Vikings with 2 timeouts.
Teams in the NFL, right? But this one means
The ball sits on the 36-yard line.
this is a really
The wrong
big deal.
36.
And if somehow the Broncos come out of here with this thing, everybody starts to believe. And if the Vikings come out of it, that's 6 wins in a row.
Chris, when we were down on the field before the game, it was not windy. The wind has picked up as it's gotten a little bit colder. It's not a lot, but it's swirling. Maybe into Joseph, the kicker for the Vikings, going in this direction. They need about 23 or 24 yards.
Dobbs, empty backfield. 1st and 10. Throws it right. Caught by Hawkinson, who drops it. Justin Simmons laying the wood out there, y'all. 36 seconds.
2 big plays. I mean, it really is. Simmons has been one of the best in all of football for a long while now, and these plays are really just making a difference. All pro 3 of the last 4 years, and another punch out.
2nd and 10. Madison, the running back. Back to pass. Dobbs going to run away from it. Throws it. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 28 seconds. It'll be a 3rd and 10.
I think you've got to continue.
Denver's not playing back 10, 15 yards.
Pressure having an impact.
They're still blitzing.
Patient all night long. We've shown some of the great escapes and the ability to get out of there. But these are not threatening.
Vikes got this, says Bradley. Pathetic, says Berserker. Smartphone. Why do you keep putting smartphone?
And funny, we talk about Minnesota's pressure being the story of the night. Denver's pressure.
3rd and 10.
Matters most. Play clock running way down here. Way down. Got the snap off in time.
Snaps off.
Flushed again. Just puts it forward. That ball's out. It is ruled an incomplete pass. If that's the case.
Dobbs sacked. Throws it. Could be incomplete or a sack. Flag on the play as well. So if this is intentional grounding, it'll be a 10-second runoff. Vikes are down to 1 timeout. And it is intentional grounding. The Cinderella slippers are muddy today. So Minnesota, instead of the runoff, they take their final timeout.
Down to one play. DJ Jones. Pressure up the middle.
Dobbs pulled down by his t-shirt.
Well, now you really miss Justin Jefferson. But this is where some of those bigger receivers come into play.
So no timeouts, 23 seconds. If the Vikings don't get this, 4th and 25, it's over. Empty backfield, trips left. Denver rushes 4. Dobbs launches it over the middle, incomplete. And that's ball game, y'all. And all the way to the end, Alexander Madison's ass was still on that football field. All the way to the end.
On this series to close it out. Melissa will interview the star of the game with the Chevrolet postgame, and it's not a look ahead to Thanksgiving night, the 49ers and the Seahawks.
So all that's left is a kneel down, and this game will be official. What a letdown, says Theo. I knew it was coming, y'all. I knew it was coming, and I told y'all as much before this game started. I knew this shit was coming. We got 2 people that won their bets. 2. So pissed. 6 and 5, says Mike. We blew this game, says Blood Eagle Smeagol. 4 straight. They are who we thought they were, says Jack. Dobbs and that tight end 87 didn't show up that last possession. Well, that was good defense on Hawkinson. Simmons was knocking the ball out every time he got close to him.
Wilson moves to 8-1 in his career against Minnesota. Terrific ball game.
And this one's final, y'all. 21-20. Broncos get the victory at home.
In the Rockies was Sutton at the summit. Goes up to get it.
Lakers up in their game, 81-75, y'all. 81-75. Lakers in the lead.
The doubters from last year, that he can still get it done. Portland Sutton 8 touchdown for the year.
Bye all, says Michael Lowe. That sucks, says Patriot Roy D. Take care of everyone who's leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm disgusted, y'all. But I should be on tomorrow night if I'm feeling okay for Chiefs-Eagles. Which, by the way, is going to be the Super Bowl again this year. Kirk will not be back until next year, if he's back at all. When they showed on TV Russell Wilson 38-game winning drives, I knew it was over, says Bill. Good for Wilson finally in Denver, says PDX. Imagine the meme, says LA2LB. Refs were horrible tonight. They did miss a number of hands to the face calls on the Broncos. And I would tell you why that is, but it would be quite controversial, and I don't think I want to hear it. Go Eagles, says Jack. See ya, Valhalla, says Michael Gamel. We blew it. We beat ourselves. Alexander Madison. I'm done with that fool. Epic says, have a good night, everybody. Kelsey Brother Challenge says Butterfly. Bonus for not betting against says Dog Catcher. But I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. We got boom, 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 boom. Just over 1,700 views on a Viking stream. That is an abomination. But 142 likes. 142 likes. We got to 14,065, so we picked up like 2 new subscribers. Want to thank Theo for the $20 Valhalla Holla. But yeah, brutal, y'all. Next Viking game, next Monday night. Vikings versus Bears. Rick would have won that game, says T. Kubler. Good night, all, says Patriot Roy D. I have 0 points, says Michael Gamel. Do you have 0? 144 likes, y'all. Get better COO and son, says Theo. Yeah, we got it going in this house, Theo. But I'm out of here. I want to say goodnight, Gracie. Thank you to all the viewers, the members, the mods, the subscribers, the V-homies, the berserkers, the haters. I should be back tomorrow night for Eagles Chiefs. But we'll see you in the next one. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.